Oh wow! Oh wow! The lag is real. We're live now, so no telling how long we'll be live with lag like that from when I hit the button.
Oh, it appears I forgot to turn the volume down. It's like the good old days.
Oh yeah. Oh, unfortunately, no one's here to yell at you for it. That's too bad.
No one will ever know.
Oh, apparently cannibalism isn't illegal. There's just a host of other laws that make it virtually impossible to get human meat.
Except so there's not really a. Instead of the state of what?
I said, except for the state of Idaho. In Idaho, it is actually illegal to eat human.
They actually have a law on the books for it. Sounds about right. These fucking Idahoans.
Ah, damn bastards.
If you don't tell them.
Headphones keep dropping the volume for me, so I'm trying to figure that one out.
That sounds fun.
Oh, it's a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Oh, this one seems a little more stable. I have two different places I can plug headphones in, and this one seems more stable now. Okay, good. I kept losing volume for some reason, like in the middle of words.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So, along that story with Sargon of Akkad getting kicked off Patreon, the more I hear about that, the more I feel a giant lawsuit coming down the bend. Apparently, they're not even following their own terms of service. In their own terms of service, and as described by their owner, really only apply to, and he stated this in public on record.
Yeah, I think I know what you're about to say.
They really only apply to their own personal, like, community boards, like on Patreon's website itself.
Yep.
So them kicking people off for doing things that aren't related to that is really going to come back to bite them. And it was royally stupid for that motherfucker to get on any record show and say that. That was dumb. Because that is legally, that is going to come back, I think. I don't know. I mean, it depends. Sam Harris actually fucking took himself off Patreon.
Wow. Nice. Good for him. The Sargon thing. Doing something good for a change. It's been like fucking at least 2 years, I think.
Oh, yeah. And like Notch decided, I don't know, you know who Notch is. Notch is
come on.
Minecraft for anybody
Minecraft.
Who super, super rich guy. He stopped giving people money on Patreon. He said, I will find other ways to support people, but I am no longer using Patreon.
Nice.
So, I mean,
yeah, wasn't the other thing that I thought something else he said was something along the lines of whatever they say has to have like real world application, like it has to affect something in the real world. Like you have to actually be like kind of like you have to be inciting people to violence or something along those lines. Like just words and ideology should not be
I think you have to actually be committing a crime. Essentially, more or less the way they described it. Anything you did that violated their TOS would be legitimately committing a crime.
Right. Yeah, or inciting.
So like Lauren Southern. Like Lauren Southern was legitimately committing a crime when she was firing flares off over those boats and like trying to block them. Though I still don't agree that that should get you removed because that's not relevant for Patreons.
Right.
You know, like, I mean, and at the end of the day, I think it was actually dismissed. Like all the charges were dropped, as far as I know. So at that point, it really shouldn't have Patreon shouldn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Gaming?
Hello,
welcome. Going on? Sorry, I was late. I was actually on Trippy's channel, and I forgot that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be here on Sunday.
Oh. I didn't know Trippy streamed about now. We're gonna have to find him and break his legs.
Yep, I know where to find him.
Oh, good. That's gonna make it a lot easier. Oh, now our Patreon's gonna get closed.
No, not Patreon.
Dude, I still want to open a fucking ironic Patreon for us, dude.
Somebody fucking opened one. Oh, Gab is the one. Gab opened one, and it lasted all of like 8 hours.
That's awesome.
Before they were kicked off.
For what?
I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, fucking who knows? Wrong think.
Right.
They don't censor their posts, so they must be evil. Like, I think Gab is crap, but I mean, come on. Who cares?
Yeah, I really wish they weren't, but yeah, you're right.
Oh, all those new sites like Minds and Gab and all that, like, it's a great idea, and I'm glad that there are people doing it, but they're executing it in such a poorly done way.
Yeah, I think Minds a little better than Gab as far as that goes.
Yeah,
I actually use Minds anyway. You know what I mean? I don't use Gab at all. I desperately would like to, but I just don't. Mine's is at least usable. You know, I mean, I actually use it, I should say.
Yeah, I'm definitely on Minds myself.
Yeah, only Stabby's holding out. Fucking guy.
I'm just waiting for them to create GUIs that don't suck.
Mm.
As soon as they put a GUI on there that works, I'll be happy camper. Of course, then again, I hated Facebook, so Minds might not necessarily be bad. I might just be biased against that type of website because, to me, it's just designed to make you miserable. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. For me, all I do is just post stupid ideas that pop into my head, mainly because I know nobody's ever going to see them.
Yeah,
so it works well for me for that.
I think it, to me, like those things with it's sort of similar to Instagram. You know, you see all these unrealistic images of how people are living their lives. Like they create this perfect moment for like 10 seconds and take a photo. And everybody sees that shit and thinks like, oh, my life should be like that. That's how life should be. Oh, I'm not successful. And it's like, yeah, that's bullshit. That's fake.
Yeah, and the people that are watching are thinking exactly the same thing. You know, they put up their fake picture and they see other people's fake pictures and they're like, I know I'm full of shit, but man, these guys are really actually having a good life. Like they don't put that together. That's as fake as they are.
Yeah, exactly. And it's hard, even if you know what's going on, it's hard to fucking like get over that, like not let that fucking get in your head sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is nice to be able to keep in touch with like friends and family members from like across the country without paying all sorts of long distance bills. Yeah, so I don't know.
It's true.
It's obviously.
Does anybody pay long distance anymore with cell phones?
I don't know.
Maybe international calls is a different thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, I remember a fucking scam that fucking I want to say it was some sort of Chinese thing or somebody tried to run on my fucking phone bill where it's like a foreign company. So the way international calls work, if you get a collect call, is they bill you through your phone company. So your phone company's bill, you're not actually like your phone company isn't out any money if somebody calls you and you don't pay the charges. It's just that company across the ocean doesn't get paid. Right, so they made a collect call and tried to claim that my answering machine picking up was accepting the charges.
Oh, wow.
And then wanted to charge me like $60 for this call from like China or Italy or some bullshit. And that's how I found out because I called the phone company. I'm like, I'm not paying that. They're like, oh, well, we'll play back the you accepting the charges. I'm like, fucking do it. And afterwards, he shut his fucking mouth.
Right.
Said, well, it's not technically us. We can just take it off your bill, but they might come after you in court. I'm like, good luck.
Yeah, let them. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to fly over here or hire a lawyer to collect like, $60.
Exactly, $60.
Nobody give a shit about your $60. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up? It's Stenchever. Stenchever, of course, being more important than Tate and satire.
Probably true.
Yeah. Well, that's a given. That's a given.
Oh, I got a pager scam like that. Somebody bought a pager and tried to charge my phone for the service.
So yeah, anything that's happened within the last 20 years that you want to talk?
Yeah, please.
No, but it was funny. The pager was way cheaper than the collect call, though. That was only like $20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, especially in the early days, pagers and the early days of cell phones. Holy fuck, there was so much fraud. Yeah, it was pretty fucking rampant.
Oh, the phone companies were fucking pieces of shit too. Because man, I made a phone call to another town that was literally 20 minutes to talk to one of my good friends, and it was like over 80 bucks.
Hold on. I know for a fact this story is bullshit because you don't have friends.
I did when I was young, okay? So shut the fuck up.
Good friends in quotes. Make sure that's air quoted, everybody. Good friends. Okay, continue.
That's like way over like 30 years ago or something.
Okay,
I
back
did
when
have
you had
friends.
okay, we got it.
Back when you were still lovable. Okay.
Exactly.
We can't all be as personable as Satan, so you know we
Yeah.
all try to get by.
I mean, story. Are we ever going to get to hear what happened now, or is this going to my stories?
Do you remember what was happening? There was good friends allegedly, and then what happened?
Well, he just said it cost him $80 because
$80. Goddamn.
$80. Goddamn. Wow. And you had to pay that shit because it was a cell phone company. They'll send some fucking Italian with like a wrench if you don't.
Why is it gotta be Italian?
I don't know. That just made sense in my head.
Are you, you have a fear of Italian people? Like if a fucking Italian plumber shows up, like instead of being like, oh shit, it's fucking Mario, you'd be like, oh no, it's the fucking mob, and get all fucking scared. No, dude, it's just the guy trying to fix your fucking AC. You racist piece of shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Since when do plumbers work on air conditioning?
Yeah, how the fuck is a plumber working on the air conditioner? Can you explain that a little better?
I'm waiting for that.
What, you think the only people that have wrenches are fucking plumbers?
You said plumber.
You said fucking plumber.
To fix your AC. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh man, it's a dual business. I just got home. All right.
I just got done driving for 40 minutes and I'm wasted. Leave me alone.
No, I didn't drive. I did not drive.
I imagine he rolled down the street just like fucking.
No, a fucking buddy drove me home. My car is still at the fucking house that I was at.
Oh damn!
A buddy? Since when do you have buddies?
I only have buddies when it comes to drinking. Everything else, I'm just an unlovable piece of shit, and nobody wants to be around me. But when I'm drinking, I'm fun, and I'm the charismatic asshole that as soon as I sober up, everyone realizes, oh no, you're still just a prick.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, when do we get to meet this charismatic asshole?
Fucking stench ever, dude. I don't give a fuck about that dude. I doubt he gives a shit about me either.
Oh, are we talking about me?
Fucking. Oh no, Stench ever says he's in a VC, which I assume is voice chat with Tonka right now. If you have anything to convey to him, like I don't. Why would I have anything to convey?
Yeah, come on, we went quite a while.
You have not been here for a while, sir.
You a hoe, Tonka. You a hoe, Tonka. Ho, motherfucker. It's Christmas. I can say it 3 fucking times. Ho. bitch made. Ho.
Oh my god.
Am I internet famous now? I started taking shots at the big boys. Am I internet famous now?
Oh yeah.
You just stole copywritten material, so we might get a claim against us.
Because you're copyright claim for other people to talk, so it doesn't really qualify.
Oh my lord.
17,487,337,402, and oh, bitch, I fucking win! Undisputed champ, motherfucker!
Thank you, nice roboting there, buddy.
Yeah, my unbiased audience has voted me champion.
Yeah.
Can't you see how fucking popular we are? We got like 2 viewers, and one of them is me.
I'm the other one. I think William might have left already.
No!
I'm not even watching it, so if there's only 2, it is you 2.
Yeah, the sad thing is that the guy we're making fun of, we can't even get one dude to stick around over him.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. No, I think there's a lot of people that they'll show up, and then if we make fun of Tonka or anybody related to that, they like leave. They get mad or something. It's like, go watch your stories.
I can't imagine. Holy shit! So Stenchiver is a fucking Tonka fan?
He has been for a while, dude.
Wow, I'm finding that shocking, dude, because he likes almost nothing. He's kind of like Satan in that way, dude. But like fucking hates almost everything, dude. And Tonka.
Stenchiver does best. He hates everybody.
Yeah, but he's a fan of Tonka. Is it a hate? God, I hope it's hate watching, dude.
Fucking Stenchiver loves me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He fucking loves me.
Satan, stop roboting.
I'm not getting any roboting from him. Are you, Stabby?
What? Oh, I'm not roboting.
Are you? No. Are you hearing roboting from Satan? I'm really not.
A little static, like the gain is too high on his mic, but I don't know if that's something.
Oh, it's probably just. I'm on my phone right now. I'm still in the garage. I haven't even gone upstairs yet.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a high gain or something on the microphone for the phone.
That'll fix whenever I go inside, and then I'll just sound like I'm on like an old school fucking radio mic, because apparently my headset sounds like an old school radio now.
Yeah, now go upstairs. Go upstairs and start snoring like you're supposed to.
Oh yeah.
So Stenchiver says, "Don't be a pussy, Stabby. Say what you really think." I really don't think about Tonka at all. Like once in a while, when I saw what that fight thing that's going on, that was pretty funny to see.
Is that still happening? By the way,
I have no idea.
It's like January or February 17th, I think, something like that.
Sometime at some point in the future.
Yeah, man.
Fucking some southern state.
Tennessee, wasn't it supposed to be?
Yeah, I think it's either in Tennessee or Kentucky.
Tennessee or Kentucky.
It's one of those. It's one of those bourbon states that's
bourbon
it.
States that makes sense.
Yeah.
Other than laughing over that, because that's kind of an absurd. Whole situation is absurd. I don't think about that dude at all, dude. Sorry, man. Sorry to disappoint.
I wouldn't mind having updates every once in a while about that fight, because the fact that it's going to actually happen is fucking hilarious, dude.
I think the only time I think about Tonka is when I'm either on this show or scrolling, and all of my jokes are out of date because I haven't watched anything Tonka's done in fucking forever.
Does he still do the hoe thing?
I don't know. Fucking maybe. If he does, then hey, I'm up to date. I'm still up to date.
Yeah, I don't know that he's going to have evolved a whole lot, really. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's stuck where he's at. So yeah, you can go right back in, and you'll be all caught up.
I want to know why William thinks that Stabby's being a pussy. I mean, if Tonka wants to come over and say hi, I mean, he could always do that.
I'm not interested in having Tonka on, dude. I'm sorry. That just does not appeal to me. I don't
like you think having Tonka on will make this show worse? Really?
Yeah,
in that case, bring him on. Let's fucking get this flaming trash wreck going.
Oh my god. No. Oh no.
Yeah, it really is pointless. It's not like there would be a good argument discussion thing going on.
I don't even think we'd have anything to fucking talk about.
Yeah,
it'd just be awkward silence where like I don't fucking give a shit.
You don't watch my show and you don't like me? Cool. I don't watch your show and I don't like you either. Are we done now?
That's what I think. Two people that don't give a shit. Right on. At least I hope so. I hope he doesn't give a shit about me. That'd be sad if he did.
I'd like to have Geek come on and explain himself. So if you're lurking,
okay. No, honestly, I don't even want to deal with Geek. Geek is too fucking retarded to act like. Tonka, I don't think Tonka's dumb. I think he plays dumb sometimes. I don't think Tonka's actually a fucking idiot.
Geek, I would agree with like he's definitely really good at like showmanship and business.
But Geek is just straight fucking retarded.
I have the arguments. Go ahead.
No, I just have zero interest in talking to someone that I legit think has fucking Down syndrome. Like, fuck Geek. Like, the dude's... I legitimately think the dude is fucking retarded.
Yeah. No, I remember arguments on Twitter with that dude, and I'm like, God, this is like fucking punching a baby in the face, dude. This is not fucking a challenge at all.
Punching a baby in the face.
Like that for the longest time, I talked to Geek Thulu like it was Atlas side Atlas side, because I knew one of them was autistic. Apparently, I was wrong about which one was autistic, so I was talking to Geek as if he was autistic, and he didn't disappoint because he was just as fucking autistic as the guy who's legitimately fucking autistic.
Oh wow, dude!
Yeah, well, because at the time they had really similar avatars or profile pictures or whatever the fuck you want to call them. So I kept getting them mixed up, and then realized, so you're not actually autistic, you just are actually autistic. Like you're not autistic, you're just fucking retarded.
Yeah, damn. You aspire to be autistic. Fuck. Woo-hoo. Yeah, that whole crew. Does fucking Unknown Archive still fuck with any of them, or not really?
I don't know. I just hope he does his show. Like, I haven't watched him in a while, but his show is definitely fucking quality.
Yeah, I like that dude.
I just can't stay up that fucking late. I'm too old.
I think him and Failure still do shit together.
All right.
That'd be cool. I mean, they were friends before. It would kind of suck if like one or two disagreements ended the friendship.
Well, I thought Failure kind of set him up for that thing with Andy that one time, didn't he?
I don't fucking know. I don't follow any of them.
I thought he did, but maybe not.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's
so weird, and it's so like fucking obviously orchestrated. Like, even if maybe it's not planned out and orchestrated, but like everybody seems to know what part they're playing in their little soap opera.
Satan
died. And it's just fucking boring. Like kudos to them for making a ton of money and getting a ton of views. Right on. You know.
Yeah. Do they still though?
I would
be curious to see.
I mean, they still do it. I would imagine they're still getting paid.
Yeah, something. I assume it's fallen off somewhat, but
yeah, no doubt.
I know fucking Medicare was going at him fucking hardcore. He was going at Tonka fucking really hardcore, apparently.
Oh, was he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Yes, because of Tonka and Andy's little spat or whatever.
We all kind of saw that coming. Medicare turns on everybody sooner or later. Like that's just kind of like how he is.
I'm surprised he hasn't turned on Andy though. Like that shocks me, dude.
Give it time.
Yeah, it's true. He hasn't milked that low cow quite enough yet, I guess.
Boring. I'm the only one here from Cinch Ever. Dude, I find it boring. I don't think anybody else does. I don't care what anybody else thinks. Why would I watch something I don't like? You like it? Go watch it. Enjoy it. That's all there is to it, man. I don't watch football either. I don't really like it. That don't mean I think nobody enjoys it or that it shouldn't be on TV. Be silly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I like how it didn't sound defensive at all.
Did that sound defensive? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm messing.
Relax. I was looking for like this is an interesting story. You guys heard about like because I'm getting kind of bored with this topic over and over and over. You hear about the 9-year-old black girl that was bullied over having a white friend?
Oh shit!
Like, supposedly bullied by like black kids or something for hanging out with a white kid. Herself, but I haven't been able to find any sort of like verification that that's actually the case. Like every article I found just talks about being bullied, but then like the school and the district deny it, and there's no evidence to prove that it was like actually going on.
Really?
So I'm waiting.
Did the girl really kill herself though? I mean, is that confirmed at least that she actually did?
No, she did. Yeah, there is a girl that did kill herself that was 9 years old.
Wow. Damn, that's fucked up.
But like, it seems like the investigation is ongoing. Like, I saw that all over Twitter for like a day, and I just was curious about it and looked into it.
Yeah, I've seen a few reactions to it, obviously, but yeah, I've never really looked into the actual story.
Just because the school and the city board of education for that area, like the school board decided that no bullying had occurred, doesn't mean no bullying occurred. So I'm really curious to see where it goes.
Yeah, no, that's got to be a tough one to explain away. That black kids were bullying another black kid.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're not going to see it in the news.
Nah, fuck no.
Like that's not going to show up anytime soon in the fucking Rachel Mad Cow show. Like that's not going to be on there at all. But I just thought that was interesting that like, because it made me think of the one where they show what's the Twitter thing that's going around right now where it claims a girl, and I retweeted that shit. Well, when can we expect a fight between Stenchever and Stabby?
Oh yeah, dude. Let's fucking make it happen.
Oh man, like a real fight or one of those bullshit wrestling fights?
Well, I mean, like he's down to do it naked in Jello, so it's
Oh,
whatever.
I'm not interested in seeing Stenchever naked. No offense, I don't even want to see myself naked for that matter.
I mean, who does?
Nobody's sane.
I kind of want to fight Owen Benjamin about the fake moon landing.
Man, I look like I got 2 innie belly buttons, man. Nobody wants to see that shit.
Yeah, dude.
That's gross.
Oh man,
That's fucking gross.
Ripping a MGTOW in Jello is on my bucket list. I'm not a MGTOW, dude. I don't know what are you talking about with that?
No. He's just an incel. He's just an incel that's given up on ever trying to get laid again. Because
I thought men going their own way were like I still want to bang all the chicks, but like I just don't want to get married.
No,
I think so. There's
with
degrees,
like a fedora, right?
Some of them were like that, but
I think they've actually.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I think they actually have tiers. Like tier 1 is like, okay, I just don't want to get married. Tier 2, and like whatever it is. Tier 4 is I never want to talk to a woman or see one ever again for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's like the top tier or whatever.
They're called MGTOW monks.
MGTOW monks.
That's literally what they call themselves.
That's fucking great.
MGTOW monks.
Probably, I would imagine.
Class game. I'm pretty sure at that point nobody else wants to fuck you.
I mean,
I'm sure the women are real happy to hear you're not interested in them because they're not interested either at all.
I mean, I think of it like this, like the same way. Like I wonder why there's never any like social justice rogues or social justice barbarians. Like why is it only MGTOW monks? Like there's no MGTOW like druids. There's no MGTOW fucking white mages. Like it's
like
I
would have more respect for a D&D player by a lot. Because they know it's a game. Like they don't actually think they're a fucking monk or like a rogue or whatever. Like the MGTOW pulled that shit out and were like, no, I'm a monk. Like that's my character class.
Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine MGTOW monks. I would imagine MGTOW monks just don't like the sound of the word incel.
Well, is it
incel? Feel like this
if you choose not to have anything to do with somebody, that's not involuntary.
Yeah, well, I think they're
voluntarily
deluding themselves. I think they're deluding themselves, thinking they have a choice. They're actually admitted it to themselves.
Yeah, I just fucking.
I mean, it gets to a point where if you've been an incel long enough, eventually you're just voluntarily celibate because you stop trying.
Oh yeah, that could be true.
I mean, like,
is that when you become a wizard? Like 40-year-old wizard powers or something like that. Is it 40 or is it 30 when you?
I am the Grand Wizard of MGTOW.
Whoa, hold on. Let's calm it down with the Grand Wizard stuff. Let's chill with
that. Oh yeah,
we got an African and a Mexican on the show. We don't want to make them too nervous.
Oh god damn, dude.
No more Grand Wizard talk.
The great wizard
sheet outfit and put the whole thing on camera. You know, if you're gonna wear the pointy white hat and the white robe, then you can talk about Grand Wizards because at least it'll be funnier.
All right, cheerfully withdrawn.
Oh,
cheerfully withdrawn.
30 years. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, fuck what it's talking about. Because there was an internet meme for a long time. Like if you were a virgin for like 30 years, apparently you get like wizard powers or some shit. Hey, what's up, fuckwad?
Damn.
That's why I was wondering, like, when you were talking about the monks, I thought it was a wizard.
Yeah, like the monks have only been celibate for 5 years or something.
Oh God, it just goes up through until they eventually hit wizard. Yeah, MGTOW is weird. It's like having a clubhouse with like a no girls allowed sign on it and like wearing fedoras in it.
The He-Man Woman Haters Club.
And to be fair, like I don't have anything against people who isn't like what's his name? Oh, who's that autistic kid who only dates Asians? Like he's a locksmith. Always plays League of Legends.
Psycho.
Yeah, like that guy.
Psycho 216.
Isn't he like a MGTOW or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like kudos if somebody wants to be MGTOW. Like I don't know, whatever floats your boat. I just don't know that you need to have like a clubhouse and a secret fucking handshake, not want to fucking date at the time, or not be interested in getting married.
Right.
In California, if you don't want to get married in California, that's just rational.
Right.
You're just a rational human being. There's nothing in it for you if you're a dude. But like,
yeah, can't the women pretty much do anything? Like be caught cheating unless there's like a prenuptial or something.
Oh man, like, even with prenup, sometimes they'll throw that shit out, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true. They'll find a way out of it. Find a fucking loophole.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only way you can really, if you get a lawyer before you get married and have them write up the prenup, like you don't want to do boilerplate, and you want to make sure that like you look at previous case law as to what can and can't get thrown out. Like really careful, you could probably find something. But frankly, man, it's just not really a good idea unless you're like, I mean, really genuinely never gonna be with anyone else.
There's some guy that
too hard at that.
Reminds me, there was some guy that had died. Obviously, he was wealthy. He left his money to left all his money to start like this library, or maybe it was a park, whatever it was something public. Yeah. And basically, he tried to write it into the will that no women were allowed.
Fucking Christ! What a laugh, dude. That's hilarious,
dude. Like, holy shit, dude! What the fuck happened to that guy?
I mean,
who fucked that guy up?
That sounds fine to me, right? Just
it does to me. Yeah, it didn't hold up. Is my point.
Yeah, well, you can have like a gym for only women. They have like that curves thing where only women are allowed.
Is it actually I guess.
Oh, a judge can literally pretend the prenup doesn't exist in a divorce. They are meaningless. Yeah, that's exactly. This is what fuckwad is.
Really?
I would trust Fuck. He probably knows what he's talking about. Like I know my buddy, like when he got married, neither of them had any money, and when they got divorced, neither of them had any money. But this bitch had like 20 grand in fucking credit card debt when they got married, and when they got divorced, he ended up with 10 grand of the fucking credit card debt.
Wow, even though it was accrued before they got married.
Before they got married, yeah, he still ended up with half the debt. So I mean.
That's fucked up.
Even if you got no money, that ain't gonna fucking help you. You might have half the bitch's debt.
Dude, I thought anything that happened before the marriage was separate.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I guess maybe they added to the debt a little bit during the marriage, and that was what did it. I don't know how that works. It's the only thing I can think of.
All right. I guess I shouldn't have shot holes in the story. That was pretty pointless.
No, that's the only thing I can think of is that like maybe because they both used the credit card when they were married. That's the only thing I can think of. I have no idea how that shit works. And I'm not married, so I don't have to worry about it, luckily. Like, at least I don't think I do. Who knows? It's California. You know, they just arbitrarily decide like any woman can just decide that you're married to them and then divorce you without you even being involved.
Well, in a lot of states, you can still sign the fucking dude's name to a birth certificate and claim he's the dad, even though if you never fucked him.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Apparently that can still hold up in some places.
Yep.
I think in that case, it should, morally, I think at that point, you have the right to kill the mom and take the kid.
Sure. Let's
go with that. You want the kid?
Take the mom, kid, like sure, keep the kid. Really you take the kid. You would do a better job raising it than that woman, so you might as well just keep it.
Drop it eventually in one of those. Even though if he's like a 12-year-old kid, shove him into one of those fucking Where the fuck do they have those places where you can drop off babies and just fucking abandon them?
Oh, like boarding schools or like?
Are you talking about like the safe haven laws?
Yeah, dude, where you can actually just drop off the baby.
Oh, yeah, it's like a hospital, fire station, the post office,
police stations, post offices, libraries, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Some
kids like
gas stations.
God, who takes their kid to the library? I don't think people read anymore.
There, baby drop off, dude.
Like honestly,
baby drop box.
Like I think at that point they're really just trying to be like, hey, maybe if we can trick them to coming in the library, they'll be smart enough not to fucking abandon their kid at a fucking library.
Yeah, really. Oh my god,
that's a big maybe.
How can you tell when a librarian is coming? She puts down her book.
Wow, that was awful.
Yeah, that, I mean, like, honestly, I would have preferred a pun.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a pun for that one. Sorry. No, but seriously though, if you take the kid, since you're already fucked anyway, you're gonna be paying no matter what. You might as well kill her, keep the kid. It'll cost you less money in the long run. And if you pretend to like it and raise it well, eventually it might like help pay for your retirement.
Yeah, it might end up being the NFL or something, dude. You never know.
Or like getting a job as a dentist, whatever, you know?
Yeah, especially if it's like a minority. Fuck, man. You get a scholarship. Like,
you got to make sure he's depressed. Like, the kid has to be really depressed if you want it to be a dentist, though.
All you have to do to make sure the kid is depressed is let it grow up.
Yeah, that's
true.
Right.
If you're growing up nowadays and you're not depressed, dude, you're just oblivious.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then eventually it pays for your retirement or like helps you out when you're old and shit, brings you stuff and talks to you. Because eventually
kids don't do that kind of shit.
Well, eventually if you're stuck in a home, maybe they'll bring you like a fucking candy bar now and again. If you're lucky, they'll like send you some cookies maybe.
You better have a washer and dryer if you want your kids visiting.
No, because like that's during college and shit when they're out getting laid. See, you're waiting until you're old enough that they're married and have like their own kids, and they can't wait to get the fuck away from that wife, and they're not getting laid anymore, so they might as well come hang out with you. You know, watch you fucking drool into some pudding for a while.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. I wonder why anyone would be depressed about growing up.
What's wrong with that? It seems like the right thing to do morally.
I'll be crazy, but I'd rather have a fucking bullet in the head than be drooling into fucking pudding. Then again, I'd rather have a bullet in my head than almost anything, so might not be the best judge.
That's fair. Oh my god. Did you see there's an adulting school now?
I thought that was the best thing ever.
There's adulting school in like Portland, Oregon now, where they teach people like how to shop for groceries, how to cook, how to like balance a checkbook, how to sew a button back onto like a shirt or a pair of pants.
They do away with home ec in high school?
How to do like, essentially, but like also like, you know, just how to like fucking have a relationship. There's even stuff on like how to like tell somebody you love them.
Holy shit, that's fucking brilliant.
I always thought you just, you know, I'm pretty sure you just drink until you're like too dumb not to not say it. Like,
can we officially call the millennials the lost generation?
Oh yeah.
No, it sounds too cool.
It sounds too cool.
Sounds too history.
That's fucking harsh, dude. Oh man.
Fact to fact.
It's true. I can't argue that.
Right. Well, I guess Clueless. Maybe Clueless is better. The Clueless generation.
Yeah, that's a little better.
That's so funny. Like they don't even know how to fucking like dice an onion. Like they have to teach them how to do that shit. Oh my god.
How can you not figure that out?
I feel bad right now.
After this uplifting stream, dude, how can you feel bad?
I just said no to a booty call. What the fuck?
Oh my god. All right, that is clearly something that is better than being here, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
I would totally understand you leaving, dude.
I don't want to be rude now, but he's into like a foot fetish, and I don't know. I mean, that is hot as fuck. It's like, holy shit, but
it might be Eddie Murphy.
You don't want to have your toes sucked on?
No, I don't mind that, but it's the other way around. So I'm like,
he wants you to worship his feet. Oh,
yes, I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, no.
Your fetish is to have other people fuck with your feet?
Huh?
Wow. That's weird. He has a fetish of he wants other people to fuck with his feet, dude.
Well, I mean, that's a
crazy.
foot fetish. What do you expect? It's other foot fetish.
I thought
fetish
the other. Foot fetish was you want to mess with somebody's feet, with somebody else's feet.
Well, that does work in reverse, sir.
I guess.
And yeah, I'm not into feet like that. No, I don't think so. But the only problem is like he's so fucking hot. I'm like, god damn. He's not just hot. He's like goddamn hot. You know, like. And I told him I'm not really much into feet. I prefer just fucking your brains out. And he's like, well, we can do both. And I'm like, oh man, I'm almost tempted, but no.
Come on, we'll do the fucking first, and then I'll get a headache.
No, that's not cool. Shit, I don't do shit like that. That's fucked up.
That's a chick move.
Oh, man. That really is.
For a black guy.
All right, okay, you ate my pussy out. You ate my pussy out, and I got off. But now, oh my god, I have a headache for some reason.
Nah, that's a black guy move. They bust a nut and they run. I'm like, hey, can I get a happy ending? I don't do that shit. I'm like, god damn, fuck off then.
God damn, dude, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. I think this is I think this year is my last year with black eyes. I think I'm done with black eyes.
That's your New Year's resolution.
Pretty much,
man.
I'm done with
black eyes now, man.
No, quadroons are fine, right? Quadroons?
Quadroon. Is a quadroon like half black, half white?
No, quad, dude. It's a fourth. An octoroon would be 1/8. Actually, these terms aren't actually derogatory, right? I mean, am I being an asshole here?
Honestly, I don't even know anymore. I don't give a shit.
I mean, they actually did used to. I know they used to use them like as official terms. Like somebody who was a quarter black was actually officially listed as a quadroon.
Okay, you know what? It's probably racist. Just
by now, probably now. It probably is.
That's not going to stop you. Like, don't. You know, we all know that's not going to stop you.
You go ahead and live your true self, man.
What the fuck? I can't say quadroon or octoroon. Next thing you're going to tell me I can't say nigger anymore. What the fuck?
I know, right? Rude.
Oh, man.
Hi, Faye.
We have depressing sex lives. I'm pretty sure, like, gaming is the one that really has one. I think everybody else just pretends to.
Wait. Not depressing ones.
I have a sex life for about like a good solid like week and a half, like every 3 months, and then I gotta find somebody new because that one got tired of me.
Yeah,
that one got to know you, huh? Hung around.
Yeah.
Like that's really the case. Like, I got to know you, and I can't stand anything about you.
My God.
Right. Okay,
I didn't know you were such a piece of shit. Oh my God.
Like I thought that was just an act. That's really you? Fuck, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, Owen was still going on about the moon tonight, by the way. Still going on about the moon landing being faked.
Holy fuck, man. But dude, listen to that NASA guy. At least the way the dude phrased it did sound fucking weird. Like, oh yeah, we no longer have the technology to go to the moon that we had in 1969, so we can't go there anymore. Like that sounds like a fucking like bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what I heard that. I'm like, what?
When you keep in mind that NASA has to collect, like they have people that go and like buy old junk to get like the circuit boards to repair things, because some of the tech that's fucking up in space is super fucking old and they don't make those components anymore. Like they still fucking mine circuit boards out of like old fucking computers and shit from like garage sales.
I wish the guy would explain that better then, because the way he said it, I was like, that makes absolutely no sense.
Trying to explain.
Yeah, that's true. They do kind of assume that like, oh, everybody must know everything I know. Everybody's an engineer, right?
Yeah. So the technology they used to go to the moon was not like all built by NASA. The majority of it was components that they bought from other companies. many of which don't make those things anymore. Many of which they don't even make the tools to make.
But he said the technology. He didn't say the components or anything. He said the technology. Like, really, we've regressed since then in this one area.
I also think to keep in mind that, like, I don't think they realized how fucking dangerous it was,
Loki,
to go through the fucking radiation at the time.
Yeah, like all those guys were sterile. Those guys had 0 kids after that. If they had kids before, great, but they had 0 kids after coming back from the moon.
You know, and now everybody knows that's really fucking bad for you. So it's a little less, and they know that they can't block it as well as they want to.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, like 7 foot of lead. 7 feet of lead to block the fucking radiation if you like leave low Earth orbit. That sounds like propaganda.
You can imagine them going through that and like, hey, are we glowing right now? What the fuck?
Dude, do you get to be an X-Man if you go to the moon?
I would hope so. Yeah, come back. Well, I think that was more the Fantastic Four, but yeah.
Whatever.
The solar flare. Get it right, asshole.
I just want to be invisible so I can fucking like walk into banks and steal shit and nobody would know.
Yeah, they would just see the floating money walking away. Yeah. Good job, Eddie.
You saw money just floating out the fucking. What would you do? Yeah, I got a prison wallet.
Ew.
I only steal rolls of dimes.
Holy shit, I've never heard that. That's fucking awesome.
You never heard prison wallet?
No, dude. I was literally thinking you bought a wallet from someone that was made in prison when you first said it.
You moron. God damn it, dude. God damn it.
Seconds, like it still fucking thought that.
Oh, man.
They told me my head hurt.
That's why the smallest diameter.
Why, Daytwa? Why?
Now who's roboting?
Transformers.
Oh, now it's Daytwa roboting a little bit.
Perfect.
Pure quality streams just for you guys.
Oh wait, no, it's time for gaming's favorite thing. What if we had superpowers? What would they be?
Ending with a pun. Or wait. We can always talk about what is your favorite part of the earlobes. And how much you love big ears.
Oh, god damn it. That's never gonna fucking go away.
Big floppy ears. You know you like them, Daddy. Don't deny yourself.
I should never fucking did that.
Don't fuck with me. I know your people with weaknesses. Then again, you guys know mine too.
Nipple.
Oh. Okay, I had a dream. Okay, this is all for you, Satan, because this fucking happened. I had a dream.
Of course it did.
That I woke up from another dream. So basically, I was dreaming that I woke up from that dream, and I said, "No, Satan, don't piss in my mouth." And then I woke up for real.
Makes sense.
I don't know why, but that fucking dream happened. That dream of a dream.
I know why.
Why?
Like, do you want me to show you my plane tickets to and from Florida?
Please don't.
It's like that wasn't a dream, buddy.
I'm pretty sure that was the plot of Inception.
Please don't piss in my mouth.
I'm pretty sure that was in there.
How the fuck did you dream that? And the worst part, it wasn't even a dream. It was a dream's dream. Why? That makes no sense. I don't know.
They want the access codes, man.
All we need is to drive a van off a bridge. That's all it is.
Yeah. Roll around in your dreams somehow.
And then make like a wah 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 sound or whatever it is.
The fuck you doing? Why are you putting a dick in your mouth? What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay,
fuck?
if that's the noise that you're making whenever you have a dick in your mouth, you're a terrible cocksucker.
I was gonna say I've seen a lot of blowjobs in porn. I've never heard wah 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 sounds. I don't think I could still get off if I started hearing that.
I would be fucking laughing my ass off, dude. God damn.
By the end of that scene.
Oh god.
That porn exists.
God, we did
I'm
talk
sure
about it
we
now.
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just knocked it into existence.
boy. Wah 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 wah.
The fucking spider porn that fucking exists, dude.
Oh man, I'm laughing so hard I got tears in my eyes from that. God damn it.
Well, if you weren't wah-wah-wahing so hard, your eyes wouldn't be watering. If you would stop with the wah-wah-wah, your eyes wouldn't be wah-wah-watering.
Oh, Pod, no! Thank
That was awfully fun, like.
God damn,
See,
dude.
I'm gonna regret that because I started the first pun and now it's my fault.
Yeah, really.
I'm still a little burnt out on the puns, dude. I'm not quite
Thank God.
You've narrowly avoided punishment.
Unless, of course, I think it'll really annoy Satan.
Oh man.
But I think he's a little desensitized, so we gotta wait until his guard's down a little.
Loki says sound waves on the dick make it feel good.
Yeah, nice Hummer.
Wah 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 wah.
Man. And everybody who's listening, at some point, if you're ever given a blowjob, you gotta fucking do the wah wah wah.
Yeah. Try it out next time, gaming. Try it.
What the fuck are you doing? I learned it on the internet.
All right, we don't need the video gaming, but record the audio of it, please.
Like, I was watching this podcast with 4 fat faggots, and they told me to do this.
Oh my god!
Yeah, 4 fat faggots can't possibly be wrong. Yeah, we broke gaming.
Oh man,
Gaming is broke. Oh man. Well, at least 4 are entertained by the show. That's a positive.
oh man. God damn! Nobody else is entertained, but we're really enjoying it. Looks like the wah 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 blowjob.
Oh fuck!
Oh god! Please don't tell Pickles about this. Oh god!
Pickles?
Yeah.
All
Last time Pickles heard me laughing, like when I fucking lose my shit, he threatened to record my laughter and use it as a sound bite or something.
Oh god!
Man. It is pretty unique, dude.
Fuck you.
I didn't make any negative or positive. It was just an observation, dude.
Yeah, because I sound like a fucking Mutt Chop or whatever the fucking dog's name.
The fuck? The fuck is a mud chop?
Something like that. I don't know his name.
Oh, that dog. What the fuck is that dog's name?
Yeah, from Bullwinkle and whatever. Rockin' Bullwinkle. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
What the fuck is happening here?
Muttley.
You're in a dream within a dream, Satan. Just
Don't piss in my mouth, Satan.
Don't piss in my mouth.
Oh, what was it? I was reading something where somebody had a dream that their dick turned black and fell off while they were jacking off. That's a fucking nightmare right there, dude.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Why would they ever say that you just get a hairy palm? Why would they tell you their dick's going to turn black and fall off? That seems like a effective way to stop kids from jacking
Like
off.
honestly, like if you had told me my dick was gonna turn black when I was younger, I don't care if it falls off after. At least I have a black dick.
Oh man, you're like, I'm gonna masturbate the white out of my dick.
I'll beat you till the black meat shows.
I beat it enough that it turns purple, but it's not quite black yet.
Oh man.
Oh god, we're fucking ridiculous.
I just feel so bad for anybody that tuned in. It's the worst shit ever.
Like I'm listening to it and it seems like it sucks, but they're laughing hysterically. What the fuck?
That's exactly what I picture.
No, let's be fair. This does suck, but we're fucking tarded and I'm drunk as shit.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be more fucking idiots like us out there. Why aren't they tuning in?
It's YouTube is working against us. They saw how amazing our show was, and they didn't want us to get more subs than PewDiePie.
That's it. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, we're getting blacklisted and what's the shadow ban? You know
what? It'd be really funny. There was somebody at YouTube right now just panicking and running into a room full of people. They figured it out.
They solved the algorithm.
How did they do that?
And then the guy in the other room says, "So fucking what?"
Just piss in their mouth.
Nobody fucking listens. Who cares if they figured it out? Let's see.
While you're pissing in their
Loki
mouth,
is reminding us he's only here for gaming.
Wait, who's only here for gaming?
Loki Lafayson?
Okay,
I am 100% sure you pronounced that correctly.
I think that's that guy on Twitter that keeps liking a bunch of my posts, and I think he wants me to follow him, but I looked at what he posts, and he's retarded.
Oh no!
But I mean,
attack our fans. I didn't know we had enough fans to get to that point.
I mean this in a joking way. I'm definitely not being serious, and you should probably rethink every tweet that you send because they always sound retarded. I'm definitely just joking.
God damn.
Just go piss in somebody's mouth, Satan.
Make sure while you're doing it, you go, wow, 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 wow.
And snore. And make sure you snore.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Are you snoring? We're pissing in my face? What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, snoring while giving them BJ. Like you're sleep cock sucking.
I think that's called rape.
Wait, what?
If you're sucking a dick while you're asleep, the person whose dick you're sucking is raping you.
That's a good point.
That's how that works.
I'm not sure that necessarily counts.
Let's test it. You fall asleep near me, and I'll put my dick in your mouth. We'll see if it's rape.
No, I mean there's like I've literally heard of people who like their wife or their girlfriend is like, no, if I pass out, just fuck me anyway.
Oh yeah, dude. A lot of women do actually like getting fucked, like wake up to getting fucked. Obviously by their fucking boyfriend or husband. But.
Yeah, like somebody they have a relationship with.
I mean, like just point me in the direction of one of those people, and let me get my lockpick kit. Let's go.
Oh man. Wait, are you sure that lock is pickable? Did you ask Psycho if it was possible?
I know it fucking works because I fucking did it, you piece of shit.
That was the best argument I've ever heard in my life because he just wasn't fucking relentless. And I like Psycho, he's fucking hilarious, but god damn, dude, that shit was.
I was literally like, all right, whatever he says, I'm going to fucking say it's impossible.
It's like you'd be sitting there with like a lit match, you'd be like, those matches don't work. It's impossible.
Yep.
Oh no, wait. Nope. I had a thought for a moment, it went away. Never mind.
Sounds about right.
Let's be fair. You didn't have a thought. It was just indigestion.
I was gonna make something. There was some horror movies and trying to like lock the door, but it went away. Because like they always like put a chair in front of the door or some shit, and like in real life that doesn't stop the door from opening at all.
Okay.
I've had clients do that. They smoke in their bedrooms in the middle of the night, and then like they just wedge a door, like a chair in the door or something, and you just open it anyway, and they're like, "Oh,
I can't believe that didn't work. I thought it was foolproof." That'd be funny if the door opened out.
Oh, like in fucking The Big Lebowski. Didn't that have how I did it? Like was it a chair or was it like just a fucking stick?
Wait, which part of The Big Lebowski are you talking about?
There was a point at which he knew those dudes were coming back to come after him, right? Like he couldn't find whatever it was they wanted, and like he fucking like barricaded his door and shit, and they fucking opened it out, and it all falls out into the fucking hallway.
Remember that? What the hell?
Damn it!
Oh man, it could be. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. So it'd be pretty sad if I don't remember that part and it's actually in there.
I never even seen that movie.
You shut your fucking whore mouth.
Are you fucking serious?
Never seen it.
Watch it. It's one of the greatest movies ever.
I was in the same boat as gaming, like up until like 2 months ago.
Yeah, but you're a fucking idiot. We already knew that though. So
yeah, I am culturally illiterate in most cases. That's true. But I did watch The Big Lebowski, and it was fucking hilarious. So
it really is. Yep. Maybe it was Kingpin.
Kingpin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That does sound more familiar. I was like, I don't remember that part in The Big Lebowski, but okay. Like, I'll just pretend I don't remember it, and then just yeah, sure, that's what it came from.
Kingpin? Hold on, what the fuck are you talking? What's Kingpin?
It's the one with who's in
Woody
it?
Harrelson.
Randy Quaid plays the what do you call him? The Amish guy. The bowling movie. Bill Murray has a part in it.
I think John Goodman's in that too. A small part.
Is he?
Yeah, I think somewhere in there.
Roger Clemens is in it, oddly enough. What the hell was the guy's name? You called him Skidmark, but that wasn't the right name. But yeah, Roger Clemens is one of those dudes in the bar.
Which one's Roger Clemens again?
I want to know what Roger Clemens is. I know it's a real possibility of this group.
I recognize the name, but I cannot for the life of me like put a face to it.
Yeah, he was he was a really good pitcher for the Red Sox for a long time, and then the Yankees.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, here you go. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. So he nailed the board across the floor, takes a chair, wedges it in, and you can see from here, like the door clearly opens out.
God damn it, dude! I did not remember that at all. That's fucked up.
Yep.
It's not that surprising. My memory's fucking.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you nailed it, man.
I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew it.
Yeah, dude, I forgot about that. I forgot about that entirely, dude.
I did too, man. I remembered him putting the nails down, but I did not remember the chair. How the fuck did I remember that?
If you didn't have the board there, the chair wouldn't do a goddamn thing. Like that would actually work if the door opened in.
Right.
Like if you put the board down so that the feet of the chair couldn't go anywhere, then you're actually wedging something between the,
No, but I thought he put the board in and had like nails sticking out of it instead of the fucking chair being there.
Oh, okay. And I've never seen Kingpin, so I guarantee I didn't see it in that. That's how I was like, I know it's not in that because I've never seen that fucking movie.
Gotta love the false memories, huh, Satan? Both
fucking,
of them. Yeah, it was Kingpin.
Fucking Mandela, dude.
Is it the Mandela effect where, like, if you spin a ball and you throw it off of, like, a really high height that, like, goes further?
If that son of a bitch would have just died in the 80s like he was supposed to.
Oh, that's right. Mandela was a person. Never mind.
Motherfucker.
The Mandela effect is when you throw a ball off a dam with spin, it fucking spins out. That's it.
Okay, I don't know. I know it's not called the Mandela effect, but
it's the Mandela effect.
It is the Mandela effect. Okay, I thought
when you put a book on the ball and then you spin it, if you spin it left, it comes out Berenstain. If you spin it right, it comes out Berenstein.
No, let's see.
And either way, it'll be what kills Mandela.
In the 80s, like he was supposed to have done.
Right.
Well, the Mandela effect is collective false memory. Now, what the fuck is the one where you spin?
I don't know. I'm just going to type in effect and see what happens. The effect.
Magnus effect. Okay, my bad.
You found it. God damn it.
The Magnus effect is an observable phenomenon where like it spins and it somehow causes the ball to go super far when it's falling from a great height if it's spinning.
Yeah, you've seen them like the kids will drop like a basketball off a dam or something and you'll spin it. It'll go straight for a little while, but then it loops out.
Yeah, that's the Magnus effect.
Wow.
Wait,
I only know that because I watch that fucking How Ridiculous YouTube channel where they just drop shit off high places all the time.
Pull a video up of it. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
All right. Let's see if I can't find it.
It's so fascinating.
Oh no, we're boring gaming. Gaming is getting boring.
Google
it. That never happens.
Sounds retarded.
Can you just type in Magnus effect? That works.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. You don't have to Google it anymore, Stabby. I took care of it myself.
Oh, I just found the video.
Just like every other night.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm trying to find a short one though. All of them are at least 2.5 minutes long.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
But
if you ever get a chance, watch the channel How Ridiculous. It's a bunch of people that just drop shit in really high places. And they're Australian, so it's entertaining because they're Australian and they're breaking shit like, they get like a piano and drop like a 3-foot giant, like 20-pound steel dart on it from like 40 meters in the air.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Or like when they try to drop pool balls on fucking Johnny Knoxville's junk in Jackass.
Did they do that? I don't know.
Yes, dude. He had a cup on, dude. He had a cup on or whatever. And he had
that sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking cue ball from God, it had to be at least 50 feet up.
Well, I guess if you hit him in the head, it's not going to do much.
Not much noticeable difference. No, he had a helmet on and shit, but
I would assume because
his legs and shit. Right.
No, these guys are just like 4 Australian dudes that do like weird trick shots with like darts and shit, or golf balls or whatever, and then like just drop shit on other shit. Right. So like drop an anvil, spray paint can, spray paint can.
I think we get the idea, dude. I think we understand what you're saying.
I really like this channel, dude. You don't understand.
Really? Couldn't tell.
All right. So you're saying I should change the subject?
No, actually, why not do my stupid thing and just keep explaining it, dude?
No, God, no.
In greater detail.
Do you see Macron was accused of treason by the fucking French military now?
Oh,
wait,
really?
What?
Oh yeah, this shit's getting worse. You're not gonna see it on TV because it's not looking good for this dude.
Wow, so pretty soon we'll see the entire military with yellow vests on?
Yeah, seriously. Or I don't know if the military puts on yellow vests in that case, or if they just have a military coup. I don't think I've ever seen the military protest without just taking over.
Yeah, no shit. That's a serious fucking threat, man. God
so he's accused of treason by the French generals for signing the UN Migration Pact. They said... let's see. They've given strong warning that Macron's signing of the UN Global Migration Pact strips France of even more sovereignty, providing an additional reason for an already battered people to revolt.
Wow.
They're claiming he's guilty of a denial of democracy or treason against the nation for not putting it to the people to give them a choice.
Holy shit, dude. France has a fucking spine after all. Holy fuck.
I want to say it was all of their generals.
Although it is France, so wouldn't just both sides surrender immediately?
Well, France has a really long tradition of like cutting the heads off of the people in charge.
Yeah, that is true. You got a point.
Yeah, so it's definitely sent. Oh, it was 11 of the generals signed it. So that's probably a substantial amount of generals. Let's see how many generals in the French army.
Are you pouring vodka?
Question though. Question. Would you smash?
If that's a dude, fuck you.
Would you smash?
Is there a cock underneath that dress?
Would you smash?
If there's a vag underneath the dress, I would totally smash.
Wait, what are we looking at? I missed something. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll show you the pictures here.
Oh, that's sneaky, right?
Yep.
Why do you got to ruin it? Why do you got to ruin it?
You've shown us this guy before, haven't
you? You really like Sneaky. Like you must have a lot of pictures of Sneaky in your private folder on there.
I just pulled him off his Twitter.
Sure. You know what? You want to make fun of my big ears? I'm pretty sure you like that tranny right there.
Did you just say?
Honestly,
He's a cross-dresser, not a tranny.
I thought that's what a tranny was. Is tranny not a cross-dresser?
No, you idiot.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm such an idiot that I don't understand terms of things I'm not into.
A cross-dresser that does it just at home is just a cross-dresser. A cross-dresser who does it for show and in public is a transvestite. If they do it just in public, they're just just for show, then they're a drag queen or drag king, whatever. If they do it fucking everywhere, they're just retarded. They're just confused.
I don't think that made sense to anybody.
Yeah.
Shit didn't clear anything up for me.
Yeah, it was pretty good off the top of your head, though. I'll give you that.
Honestly, I don't remember what I said.
I had a feeling.
Yeah,
I was pretty sure you had no idea what happened after that.
Timestamp that and play it back.
We'll have to clip it and send it in. Yeah. Somebody out there, one of our legion of thousands of fans, clip that. Send it on Twitter. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a weird choice if you think about it. Drinking and then streaming so there's evidence of the dumb shit you say.
That's the only time okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then you do Twitter too, don't you? Never mind. Yeah, we all do Twitter now. Fuck. Drag queen is a man that dresses like a lady. Trans wants to be a lady. This is coming from Loki.
Well, trans is someone who actually believes that they're in the wrong body. Like they believe that they're not. They were born in the wrong gender.
Gender dysmorphia.
Whatever
that thing.
Dysphoria, yeah, gender dysphoria.
Dysmorphia.
What the fuck ever.
I'm pretty.
No. Dysmorphia and dysphoria are two different things. Dysmorphia is when you look in the mirror, you see something there that doesn't actually exist. Like what you're seeing, what your perception of you is different than what is actual reality.
I'm gonna share just so we see here.
Dysphoria is you feel like what the skin that you're in is wrong. Like but dysmorphia is like an actual psychological psychosomatic condition where when you look in the mirror or you look at yourself, you see something that is not actually there.
Oh, that's more related to like dysmorphia is related to like eating disorders and shit, right? Like you don't think you're skinny, but you keep not eating.
Yeah, like eating disorders and like bodybuilders and some trans people, but very, very few because like dysmorphia is actually very rare, except for in bodybuilders, just because they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay.
Dysphoria is the condition of feeling one's emotional and psychological identity as male or female to be opposite to one's biological sex.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the body dysmorphia, or it'd be like for anorexic people. Or thing too. Okay. My bad.
No, like, honestly, like
I fucking corrected you all smug, and I was fucking wrong. That's
no,
fucking great.
people
Well,
who
show you
are
gender dysmorphia. That's funny.
people who are anorexic and bulimic actually have body dysmorphia less often than bodybuilders do.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
most of the time they're just supermodels.
Sure.
Because eating disorders, but
yeah. Or what was that one chick that you fucking showed us like a week or two ago?
Oh, Eugenia Cooney.
Yeah. God, that's fucking disgusting.
You know, Farquaad is right.
Oh, like Sean King thinking he's black. That's dysmorphia. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that the guy is willing to call his mom a whore to fucking further his delusion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's trapped now. Like, he fucking makes money by being that dude.
Yeah.
Like,
when people feed into it, they actually fucking... Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
And
I
then
mean,
all his evidence has been proven wrong too. Like supposedly he got beat up by a bunch of people, and that was a bullshit lie because he actually was in a car accident and blah blah blah.
The fucking heroes that all these SJWs look up to are like literally insane. Like
I got beat up because I was black when I was younger. No. That's like there's a hospital report of you being in a car accident that caused that scar that you're talking about. Well, that's just the conservative media lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
And the police report.
Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, I think that's that little black kid from the TV show that says that, not Sean King. Or did he steal that line too?
Are you talking about like the "what you talking about" thing? Is that
what you talking about?
Yet more appropriation.
Fucking Christ, you're retarded.
He stole it from Webster.
Oh my god,
Webster.
I'm so fucking done with you. Oh my god.
Oh please.
Did you say the wrong? Did you say the wrong black midget on purpose?
Why? Fuck.
Oh god. Oh man.
I hate you so fucking much.
There are no words to express my hatred. Let me quote the beginning of "I have no mouth and I must scream." To express how much I hate you. Do you guys get that reference? Fucking nice. Good job, fella.
I didn't get that reference. It just sounds funny. Remember, as soon as I like magically figure out how to like make karaoke work, you guys are gonna have to sing some of these songs you keep trying to tell me about.
Yeah. No, it's a fucking book, dude. Or it's a very, very short story. By Ellison? I think it's by Ellison. Yeah, Harlan Ellison. Yeah. But at the beginning, it's basically a story about how the computers basically were all fighting these wars, and then all the computers fucking synced up and essentially destroyed humanity, but only kept like 5 people alive to fuck with. And the beginning of the story is basically, you know, I think it literally starts with the word hate, and then it kind of goes on from there. There are no words to describe how much I hate humans, you know, and that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Now you know that.
Now you know that.
Did you know that? Now
you know that.
No.
It was actually made into a video game. I forgot about that. There was actually like a PC video game back. I forget when it was, but it was a long time ago.
I'm not taking the blame for it this time.
Well, it sounds like gaming fell asleep now.
Oh shit! I thought he was like making a joke.
I'm still making a joke.
I kind of figured.
Let me quote you real quick. You're not funny.
Fuck you.
That was pretty fucking good, dude. That actually was funny.
Satan, you know I love you.
Why?
Because I like when you piss in my mouth.
Well, we've already figured out that it's definitely Satan's thing.
Mr. Big Ears over here.
You know what? Of those two things, I think mine is a little less weird.
You would think. You would think.
Of course, it's not mine, but nobody's gonna believe me anymore.
No,
I took that joke too far already.
Really not.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, it could be worse, man. I could be fucking amazing atheist and everybody be like, "Oh, you want a banana?" It's like nothing that dude says can ever like stand against like, yeah, let me go get that banana for you, sir. Or now Owen Benjamin is going to be like, "Oh yeah, you think people landed on the moon? You fucking lunatic!"
That's so brilliant watching him call everybody stupid and fucking retards for believing that we went to the moon.
Well, and then the part that got me was this last thing I was listening to on the one that where he was originally talking about that, or one of the ones. Apparently, he's done that on multiple like podcasts now. He's devoted several hours to yelling at his audience. Fucking, he starts going on about like how people that believe that we went to the moon are a danger to him and his family. And he doesn't fucking trust them. And I was like,
no, he was like literally blocking people just for saying like, yeah, I think we did go to the moon.
Yeah, like that's the one where I genuinely was sitting there thinking like, dude, you might want to go see a psychiatrist.
Right.
Like if you genuinely think that people who believe we went to the moon, like if you don't want to believe it, that's fine, whatever. But if you honestly think that people that believe that are a danger to your family and you, like that's pretty fucking out there. Like that's a little weird.
Yeah, it really is, dude.
And then he was like, I don't think there's aliens. I think those are actually demons. But I don't have any proof of that. And I was like, case to please. You don't have any proof that aliens are really demons?
That is shocking.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking bizarre, dude. I was just like, what happened?
But what about that thing from the particle accelerator where it looks like a demon's face? I remember seeing that somewhere. There was like some image from one of the the super colliders or whatever that could kind of look like a face somehow.
Oh, I fucking want to see that. Let's see, particle accelerator.
Just type in face. I think would probably particle accelerator face.
I'm gonna pull up an image here. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a demon's face. CERN demons escaping hell. Oh, here we go. This is fucking. This is not as entertaining as I thought it would be. Oh, damn it. Here we go. This is the one you're talking about, right?
No, but that works too, I guess.
That looks like an album cover for like a fucking jazz band in like the 70s.
No, I think that's the 311 album cover, dude. From Chaos.
I can see kind of where they're coming from. This looks like almost like a dragon head right here, and fucking. There's lots of red and black, so it must be evil, right? Like that's just how that works.
Yeah, of course, dude. Come on.
You can find this in like the what do you call that? The edited version where they replaced all the bad words with good words in Walmart somewhere.
I mean, I know Walmart loves to replace things because, like, from last year to this year, they replaced all the good Halloween costumes with furry shit.
Stop masturbating. We can hear you breathing from Faye. Who's masturbating? You got to be really specific about this.
It could be all of us, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. It could be any one of us, but we want to know if you caught the actual masturbator.
Yeah, or any 1, 2, 3, or 4 of us, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every time we do the show, we talk beforehand and decide who's going to be fapping.
Yeah, that's how we do things.
Yeah, plus you guys have to be the ones to play the game and see which one of us is actually doing it.
This just got a little rapey. The one that isn't being quiet about it.
I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
CERN. That's what I was thinking.
I genuinely don't know what's happening anymore.
Just keep going with wah 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 wah. Oh, the black dog one. She says it's Deitois. Deitois, you got caught, dude. It was all Deitois flapping the whole time.
What the hell am I doing? That sounds like fucking. I'm eating chips. Does that sound like masturbating?
Oh, is he eating?
You fat faggot.
Oh, there's some sloppy wet chips.
Yeah. I don't know how the fucking chips ended up all wet all over my chest, but
That's not making this better.
And it's not like it's the only time it's ever happened.
right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it better. What the fuck? I'm going with it.
Yeah, but it got too real because I can imagine you doing that. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Why?
While the show's going on.
But he's white, so it'd be like Irish nachos on his chest.
Oh
God damn, dude.
Fuck, dude. Goddamn.
Fuckwad says he just assumed we went on rotation. Like day 1 was gaming, day 2 was Satan.
Yeah, we do it in shifts actually during the show. All right, I'm done. You're next.
Face says less heavy breathing and more nacho cheese. I mean, what's
Honestly, I'd rather the heavy breathing than the nacho cheese get involved. Like that's just it's like if we're gonna be doing this, I want it to be less sticky.
Oh, so
Yeah, and the nacho cheese is in air quotes. Nacho cheese.
gets all over your fingers?
Yeah, all over the fingers and then the hair below my belly button. It's fucking awful.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're real descriptive there.
I'm not happy about this conversation existing. Like if this conversation had a corporeal body, I'd put it in the fucking ground.
Why is this only getting worse? That's my question.
No, it's like we can't stop.
Because I'm making it worse.
God, I know. Why?
I'm deliberately making it worse. Why not, dude? Come on.
Obamacare got thrown out by a judge. Yeah, there we go. We can still talking about that nacho cheese.
That reminds me of this time I was spanking it. No, sorry. Go on.
And he confused the lube for the cheese. And
Oh, no.
Turns out, not that much different.
Oh, which would smell more musky?
I would think it's the
I can tell you which one tastes better.
Oh, we're done.
wait.
We're done. This
I'm gonna keep doing it, guys. So you better change the fucking
Oh
subject.
no.
we are fucking done.
Oh, come on, dude. It's only 10:30, dude.
You know,
at
like,
least
right after this.
at least it's not blue cheese, right?
Oh God. It's all veiny.
That was a cheese.
Cheese is all veiny. God damn.
Whoa. Faces aim for Satan, and she follows it up with gaming, lick it up, stabby, record everything. Oh my God.
Oh,
It's just
Oh my
I'm not sure.
a weird fucking
Why
situation.
is cheese veiny? Why?
Oh, fuck. We're all going to hell, dude.
I think we broke stuff.
Oh yeah, gaming is
Gaming's busted. We broke gaming again.
we gotta take out the cartridge and blow air in it.
Well, apparently I'm the videographer of this weird little porno we're gonna have to make now.
What's weird is I'm
I'm not
actually a
even sure if that's the
videographer.
best part.
Yeah, well, that's the ironic part. Satan's the one that actually would be able to do it justice. Yeah, oh yeah, Faye, you broke gaming altogether.
That's twice already. We broke it twice.
Oh, what the fuck is happening?
Oh God!
Why do we keep coming back to like really bad like dick jokes? Like, is that
It wasn't even a dick joke. It was a veiny cheese joke. I'm like, how is it veiny? Somebody explain that to me.
Why?
Right back.
Jesus Christ, Jamie, get a hold of yourself.
I'm slapping him now. That was awful.
All right. And Gaming pisses himself for the second time tonight.
Oh no! Don't no! You're supposed to pee in somebody else's mouth. We don't waste that.
Yeah,
we wouldn't want to waste it.
right. Yeah, can't waste a good take, dude.
I think I had an orgasm.
Oh, now Fan wants Gaming to toss stage salad with blue cheese.
Oh God! I don't want to throw up. Fuck you, Dark.
Like, wait, it went from being funny to now we all just want to hunt you down and murder you.
Yeah, no shit. We're going to fucking Canada.
Oh no! Oh
no! Jesus, I can't breathe still. Woo.
Yep.
Well, it was a good laugh though.
Oh dear Lord. I'm fucking dizzy. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, from the laughing.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh my God.
Faces block me. I will. Oh hell no. No. We need the chaos. We invite the chaos. I'm sure Satan secretly liked all this, like medical disturbing photos.
No. Don't lie about me like that. I'm out.
Create an alt account and start sending them again.
Oh God! How would she even create another one? How many does she have? I only knew about the one, but apparently there's like dozens of like Faye accounts on Twitter.
Yeah, she has hundreds because she gets blocked on like all of them from somebody at least. And then she'll hop on another one and be like, "Teehee, you didn't block me." Like, no, bitch, I did block you. I'm blocking this one too. And then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. She has, like, I'm telling you, she has like a dozen accounts.
The only people you're supposed to block are like ANCAPs.
Oh, you're not funny.
Taxation is theft.
Blocked. No, those guys are funny. You don't block them. They're too funny.
See, they'd be funny if they were slightly less retarded. Like,
but the roads, man, we don't need taxes to build the roads. Companies would just build them because they were so nice.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Wow. Back to the Future reference.
Yeah. Does that mean we're supposed to talk about that show, that cartoon show, fucking Rick and Morty?
Oh yeah, I mean, only if you have a 300 IQ.
Yeah, you have to be really fucking smart to get that show.
Is that only if you operate under the delusion that you have a 300 IQ, but really it's more like 45? You start talking about Rick and Morty all the time.
I took a test online and it said I had an IQ that high. I had to pay for it, but still.
To be fair, the show is actually much smarter than like people give it credit for now. Because like originally when it came out, everyone, or like a lot of people looked at it and went, "This is fucking just retarded and gross." And no, like there's a whole hell of a lot more to it than just being retarded and gross. There's definitely just some retarded and gross parts to it, but it was actually like the writing and everything. There's a whole hell of a lot more to it than just retarded, gross, fucking slapstick comedy.
Dude, I actually really liked the fucking first two seasons of that. It's starting to go downhill. Like starting with season 3, it already started going downhill, which is not a good sign. But I really liked the first 2 seasons of that show.
I like all 3 seasons. I think they're real fine.
Yeah, actually, 3 is not bad, but it's not as good as the first 2. And again,
but I think the first 2 were good.
Yeah, the first one was fucking amazing, dude. I fucking loved it. But
I saw one where there was like a dog that got a helmet and made it smart.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
lawnmower dog. Yeah, lawnmower dog.
I actually use what is it? Evil Morty's music as my ringtone when somebody calls me.
Of course you do.
Dude, I think the Meeseeks episode's the best episode.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Yes, sirree.
Scabby, don't you remember me like fucking overly insistent that you watch that fucking show? Like I was like, dude, I'm gonna find it and I'll send it to you. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch the show.
You were really, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I watched like an episode of that.
Yeah, I think it was. I was trying to find the Meeseeks. Like I was literally trying to find an episode of the Meeseeks one that
If there's no tits, I'm like a gnat. If there's no like the only thing that keeps my attention for more than a couple of seconds is tits. Other than that, like I'm just like, oh no, I just moved on. But it sounds like it's supposed. Maybe I should watch that show.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Better or worse than Black Mirror?
Well, for you, I would say it would have to be better, in your opinion, because you didn't like Black Mirror. So
I didn't.
No, I'm telling you, like you have to watch the Christmas episodes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got to figure out which ones those are.
Yeah,
I actually, honestly, let me go ahead and just give you the names of them. Like, I just look it up on the.
I thought you should watch the gaming one where they fucking the altered reality one.
That one's really good. Like that one's actually genuinely fucking scary.
Yeah, because you could definitely see that happening, dude.
All right, here we go. So far I've got Roadhouse, 13 Ghosts, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Where the Buffalo Roam, and No Country for Old Men that I'm supposed to watch.
You can skip. Put where the Buffalo Roam. Put it at the end, dude.
It's second to last, but
yeah. All right. Did you watch the entire History of You? The one with like the memory thing, like in people's eyes, where they could like go back and look at their memories.
He did not like that one, dude.
He
said he couldn't get through it. He said he couldn't get through it.
It just didn't get like, oh no, he's gonna fucking create like all these false impressions of what's going on because he's gonna go and watch over and over these memory things, or his girlfriend's cheating on him with this dude. And now he's mad and he's gonna kill him, and he's gonna have to relive it.
Here, I'm just gonna send you a list of the episodes that I think you might actually like. Instead of just saying, here, watch the whole series, you'll like most of the episodes, I'll actually just send you a list of the episodes.
Okay.
You're welcome. And let's have silence while he does it.
Yeah.
Sure. Why
not? Yeah. What was it? I saw somebody tweeted, apparently they're putting numbers on like the kids that are like waiting to try to find out if they can get like asylum or whatever. And apparently they're comparing that to Nazi Germany, and I'm sitting there. I immediately wanted to say like, but wouldn't ovens be the best place?
All right.
I'm not sure if that might not get me blocked on Twitter. Like, not get me blocked, but getting me like banned for a while.
Well, you got to be used to that by now. Fuck it.
Oh, that's a good point. Fuck. I should have just said that. I wonder if I can find that tweet again. Probably not.
Honestly, I should have just had you start with season 3, and then like once you got season 3, you're like, all right, now you can go watch some of the seasons that weren't as good as that season.
Yeah, because I think that's what happened with me. Is I think I did start with that one by accident.
The one with like the gaming one, the follow my instructions one. The one where the guy the little kid, or like the 17, 18, whatever year old, like starts getting text messages and he has to follow the instructions.
Oh my god, yes. Holy fuck. The
ending of that one is fucking great.
That one is pretty fucked up, man.
And then San Junipero, Mene Gets Fire was the only one in that I didn't actually like. The one where it's like it's the soldiers.
I only saw the pig fucking one. The one where they're on exercise bikes to get credits, and then like she goes on some singing show and ends up being a porn star.
Yeah, that one was kind of iffy.
And then he puts a fucking piece of glass to his neck, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are all fucking terrible." And they're like, "That was amazing." And you're like, "Oh god, that was so
really
fucking
about
predictable."
that is every episode that guy was in of his show, he was holding it up to his neck the whole time.
Yeah, from then on, yeah. But the first one is he went out there like with the threat to kill himself, and like if he didn't get to like basically talk shit to everybody for a while on stage.
White Christmas. What is that? Okay, White
Everything glow.
The pig fucking one, I think, is probably what soured me on the whole thing, because I was just like, that would never happen. That's not really.
I don't know. I can see a politician caving like that, dude. Because at first, everybody's like, no, you don't have to do that. That's ridiculous. And then somebody sends in a finger, and they're like, oh, you have to. We don't like you anymore if you don't. And this politician doing it. You really can't see that happening?
No, not at all.
To save the life of a princess?
Nope.
I can see it happening.
I think that happens in fantasy, but not in reality, because like the reality of a pig is just too fucking gross. I don't think you could even like make yourself fuck a pig.
That's why he had to take the pills. Here, that's the list of the episodes.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull that up here.
I thought the nosedive one was interesting.
Did you tweet it at me or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Where's Nosedive at? I didn't see it on there.
Season 3, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that's the, you know what I mean? The one where you're instantly rating everybody you're interacting with. You get 5 stars. Thank you for giving me my coffee.
Oh, they're doing that in China right now. Like, that's actually happening.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, I don't even see Nosedive on here for whatever reason.
That's the first one on season 3, dude. Yeah, playtest is the second one.
Okay, for whatever reason, it was started like for season 3. It was just showing me from playtest, and then all the way to Hated in the Nation. It wasn't showing me the first episode.
Stand to repair. Okay, I remember that one now. They're both, yeah. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty good one. That was interesting. Men Against Fire.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that. I haven't seen that.
Good night, Fuckwad.
Later, dude.
Let me see some of the other ones from season 2. Oh, the Be Right Back. That was an interesting one.
I really wish I could figure out how to do that karaoke thing.
Honestly, like I forgot about the Waldo moment too. That one's pretty good. And like Be Right Back, like I liked that one, but I think it went on a little bit too long.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if that was a shorter episode, it would have been a lot better. And White Bear was good. Dude, honestly, season 1's not the best. Like those first 2 are actually really like 2 of the worst 3. The worst one is obviously Metalhead. Metalhead's just bad.
Yeah, that really doesn't fit in. Is that the one where the thing's chasing her?
Yeah, like there's no story whatsoever.
Yeah, it didn't really fit in with any of the other ones. It really doesn't.
Yeah, it's
I actually kind of like it, but yeah, it didn't fit in.
Hang the DJ was one of my favorites.
Hang the DJ.
The dating program.
Oh yeah, is that the one with like time limits and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That one's actually like really fucking good.
That one was interesting.
Did they get video consent? That's becoming a real thing now.
Video consent.
Men are not demanding video of consent before they fuck now.
Yeah, they literally want to film you saying, yes, I want to fuck you before they fuck.
Honestly, I'd do that just because I want that video to look back at and be like, see, bitch, at one point you fucking wanted this dick.
Gosh, how is it you can't keep a woman for more than a week?
Shocking.
I mean, aside from the fact that clearly you're not, good enough at rope, like tying knots in rope.
I know. They keep getting away.
Yeah, the damn bitches keep escaping.
Hey, Crocodile, dude, that was another one that was kind of like.
See, you guys are just going to end up suggesting the whole series.
Honestly, I've been suggest the entire series except Metalhead and the first two that you watched.
Yeah, we really should have told them to start with one of the other seasons.
Yeah,
what
and
the
then
fuck
and
are
then
you
go
guys talking about?
Black Mirror.
I think they want me to become transracial.
Oh, and by the way, that last episode,
African American Mirror, please, thank you.
That last episode that I told you to watch, Black Museum, ignore all the propaganda in it because it's actually still a really good episode without all the propaganda.
Oh yeah. Oh, what was it? Somebody was talking about fucking like a weird cooking show on fucking Netflix where it's like some dark goth like cooking show, and it was fucking awful. Like the amount of like propaganda in it, like was just, it was astonishing. Like everything she talked about was like, and then we have to accept everyone, and you're like, this is not goth. You're a fucking cunt. This is terrible.
Familiar with that one.
It's a new thing on Netflix. It's the Curious Creations of something or other, and she like has these fucking puppets that like live in her house, and they're all like weird. Like one's a dead raccoon that she fucking somehow like stuffed and sewed back to life.
Playing with puppets, you're not goth.
Wife.
Say what?
If you're playing with puppets, you're not goth.
Yeah, exactly. And then one's a fucking cat that's like a mummy. And then there's like a werewolf one that comes in, and then the raccoon is intolerant of the werewolf, and she's like, "No, everyone is safe and accepted here." And you're like, "Oh my god, I don't fucking. What does this have to do with making like weird looking food?"
Is this Steve Shives' wife taking cue from his Steve and Stuffy series or whatever?
Dude, I don't fucking know, dude. It's fucking awful. It is truly awful. Like I'm sure somebody likes it for like just like the recipes or the clever ideas, but it's like Martha Stewart with like blackface on, essentially.
Well, now I have to watch it.
In this case, it's like goth face instead of blackface.
Just imagine
like
Martha
the people
Stewart
that think this chick
blackface.
is goth think that Avril Lavigne is real punk music. Like that would be the best equivalent I could think of. If you think Avril Lavigne is legitimate punk,
like I'll tell Avril Lavigne that she's punk if she'll let me fuck her.
Right?
Yeah, really. Like she must sleep in fucking Tupperware. She hasn't changed since she started. She's still like, oh, it's creepy. There's something wrong. Like there, probably drinks the blood of like fucking children or something.
You said she hasn't changed since Tupperware?
No, she hasn't changed since she started. I think she sleeps in Tupperware.
Oh, okay.
Got the fresh seal, you know?
Yeah. They're the sponsor of the show, guys. We have to.
There was an old like kids show, like that was like a horror kids show, and there were like evil people in one of the episodes that all slept in Tupperware.
Oh,
like so they never aged.
So you know the reference sleeping in Tupperware, but you don't know references from classic American movies.
If you want,
I want to say it was Erie, Indiana was the name of the show.
If you want referencing some shit nobody's ever seen, Stabby's your guy.
Yeah. I'm relevant to 0.00001% of the population. Someday I'm going to find some chick with giant ears that knows all the references, and then I'll get married.
And live happily ever after. It's going to be a beautiful story, man.
Wrapped up warmly in her ears.
Can I be one of the bridesmaids?
Oh, fuck yes.
So we know you're not joking. This is your dream. This is your hope and your dreams.
Yeah, half the time I'm thinking like, this isn't a show you watch. It's just some weird fucking dream you had.
I don't remember my dreams, or I'd share them because nobody ever really wants to hear dreams, but everybody wants to share them for some reason.
No, you don't think you remember them. You remember them as TV shows, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I remember them as TV shows. No, the only dream I remember is when Johnny Depp wanted to come work at my job for some reason. And I don't fucking know what that was about. There was nothing interesting about that. That was it.
Was he a pirate, Johnny Depp?
He was just Johnny Depp. I don't remember. That's all I remember. By the way, like that movie he was in, The Crimes of Grindelwald, was an okay movie despite him being in it.
So the movie overcame Johnny Depp.
It was okay. It was entertaining. He kind of fucked it up.
I'm gonna have to go no. Like it wasn't a good movie.
I say it was okay. I didn't.
No, like it would have been fine if there were 0 other Harry Potter movies before this.
Oh yeah,
and there was no history, there was no nothing, because it essentially went, oh, you know, all of that lore that we've taken like the last like 17 years to build, and we're gonna take all of those ideas and just go, we're gonna have some new ones in there, and we're gonna rewrite old ideas because fuck you, that's why. Like they changed the lore just because, well, Dumbledore's gay now, so we're going to change the lore of Harry Potter to shoe in the fact that, oh yeah, and Dumbledore's gay lover used to be a bad guy.
To be fair, Dumbledore's what?
Yeah, Grindelwald and Dumbledore were fucking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about that his brother at the end. Okay, now I was confused.
No, yeah, and that last line at the end too was just way out of place. Like, there's so much of that movie that just.
What about the very end where he just like blows up the side of the mountain and you're like, the fuck did he do that for? What was even the point?
Now that I know, I'm stronger.
That was pretty bad. Although also the civil rights references to like humans and wizards aren't allowed to get married, and
the thing is though, like after watching that, like they like prior to this movie, the whole like wizard supremacists whatever thing actually had, like, they were really good at making the wizards look like the bad guys, like the wizard supremacists, like the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
During this movie, that's not how they made it out to be. Like the wizard supremacists, like they had a really good point because of this movie. If it hadn't been for this movie, okay, yeah, like the whole Voldemort theory of everything would have been bad, right? Up until this movie.
It's like the fucking the law enforcement for the wizards just goes around fucking killing people all the time.
Right, because like, hey, well, if you did magic in front of a muggle or a non-wizard, well, if we accidentally fucking murder you, then you know it's your fault for accidentally doing magic in front of a muggle. No, you serious? They're the good guys in this movie. The fucking wizard supremacists are the fucking good guys in this movie. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, really. Well, in real life, they're probably the good guys too. No, I mean, no, that's wrong. No. Ever since they allowed other races into the.
No, you trailed off.
I don't think you wanted to finish the sentence. I think he intended to trail off. Like, I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna kind of just mirror.
My microphone unplugged itself. My microphone was so angry at me and realized that was such a terrible thing I was saying. Like, pointing out,
like, I'm not even gonna let you say.
No joke. I'm done. I'm fucking done. And it just fucking unplugged itself. That's how good my stories are. My microphone tries to get away from them.
But no, like I don't know why. Like the whole movie just bugged the hell out of me. Like there was so many things wrong with it.
I just like watching that one dude be so incredibly antisocial and unpleasant and rude to everybody, and have everybody still like him for some reason. And I'm just like, I don't understand. Like the main character.
I was calling that fake news the entire time.
It's like, in reality, like, people generally don't like autistic people because they're fucking obnoxious. I guess it's because he likes animals. Everybody's like, oh, he likes animals, though.
Well, like, it's the same way, like, in real life, if you ever had some, like, eccentric fucking, like, businessman or like fucking drug dealer or like anyone that you had to do business with, right? Nah, nigga, like you're fucking crazy. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with you. But in movies and in TV shows, because the characters are interesting, everyone's just like, oh, well, he's at it again. Let me keep doing that thing instead of just getting rid of the motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, because in real life, those people just get booted out of society because they're fucking obnoxious. But in movies and TV shows, everyone's like, oh, well, I hate this motherfucker, but let me not do anything to get rid of him and just keep going on as normal. The hijinks.
Oh, man. It's almost like that bothers you a little bit.
It fucking does, because I'm one of those fucking characters from those shows, and nobody fucking likes me.
Just got to get you in front of a camera, man. Then you'll be golden.
Oh, fucking Christ, dude. I hate humans.
Satan already did comedy. Like, he had his chance to get in front of a camera, I would assume.
No, I mean, I've done some acting too, but that was mainly just because whenever like everyone wanted to do their own little short movies and stuff, and everyone was always desperate for people to be in them. So if you wanted them to be in yours, then you had to do shit for other people. So whether like you were either on cast
oh my god,
or other projects.
There are movies where you play like random weird bit parts.
There's a movie where I'm the good guy.
Oh my god, what movie is that? Like I have to see that at some point. That sounds fucking entertaining.
It's called Lies Upon Lies.
Okay, I want to watch it and laugh at it, but still.
No, I don't even know it ended up being called because he kept changing the script and the title all the damn time. So I don't know what ended up actually being called or if he ever put it together.
Oh my god, I had a friend who was like who wanted to make a movie. We never got anywhere on it. Everybody just had lots of meetings about making this movie and it just never happened.
Oh yeah, that's how everyone always is.
Yeah, I've done that too, man.
It was so funny. Like this dude had written the script and it was on like, and I was still like 19, 20 years old, so I don't think I realized that it was all bullshit yet. But like it was on the 15th or 20th rewrite or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was all based off of like the fucking cardinal sins. Each one was like a character that lived together in an apartment or something. And
wait, cardinal or carnal?
Cardinal sins? Like what are the big ones? Like what are the list of sins?
Are you talking about the 7 deadly sins?
Yes, there you go.
It's the carnal sins, not the
Carnal
cardinal.
sins.
No, it is the cardinal. Carnal means sex.
No, not always. It technically means of the flesh.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Which doesn't always mean sex, but the carnal sins are the human follies, the human sins. The seven deadly sins, whatever.
It's cardinal, dude. I'm sure. Hold on. I gotta look it up.
It's not. It's carnal.
Carnal. I think we can assume that Stabby doesn't know what he's talking about here because I really don't know much about religion.
And
Seven
cardinal
deadly
is
sins,
Italian
often
for
known
flesh.
as the capital vices or cardinal sins, is a grouping and classification of vices within Christian teachings.
All right, whatever. Anyway, there's
I win. I think I won by one.
Sorry, I was on the other side of that earlier. So
there's pride, avarice or greed, sloth, envy, lust, wrath, and missing one.
Did you mention greed?
Yeah. Oh, gluttony. There we go.
Gluttony.
Our favorite one from the 4 fat faggots.
Yeah, really.
damn.
Jim Carrey is going to play Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a wacko, all right. But it's in Dr. Robotnik, a fat fuck anyway. So
yeah, he's a little short fat guy.
What was that superhero series? The real one where like it was like super gritty and the kid like was named Kick-Ass. There you go. Oh, Mr. Metalman is here. Hey, what's up, man? I haven't looked at the chat.
You don't ever unless somebody brings up Tonka.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Vampire Hunter was a fucking epic movie.
And then he just moves on.
I know. I'm just moving on. See how I do it? Look at that. It's almost like I don't care.
See how much he doesn't care? See how... Sorry.
Oh, mortal sins. Cardinal sins are the minor ones. Thank you, Catholicism, for confusing language.
Yeah, that's how I knew it. I was raised Catholic. Why do you think I'm so fucked up?
Don't blame religion on this one. Nobody touched you.
I'm not blaming religion. Just
no, that's why he's fucked up. Nobody touched him.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
If he'd gotten some loving from that priest.
Fucking priest.
You were one little fat, ugly shit. That's why.
Come on, man.
I didn't get fat until my late 20s, dude. I was a fucking adorable kid. Nobody made no fucking priest, dude.
I'm so sorry.
Allow gaming to dress up as a priest and rectify
that. I don't fucking think so.
Rectify that. There you go. No. Only altar boy with a straight priest. Oh man, I wonder if they get made fun of like when they're at priest school if they don't want to molest the little boys.
Oh, I'd like that fucking character on The Simpsons now, or not The Simpsons, South Park.
Oh, is there a character like that? No, I'm not surprised.
The old priest character now, like they had a whole fucking story arc throughout a season of him like trying to fix the Catholic Church and them being like, "Wait, you don't want to fuck kids? What's wrong with you?"
Yeah, dude. They had an episode of Mr. Garrison where he went back home and he was all pissed off. He was all pissed off. He was like because his dad didn't molest him.
Yeah.
And so he wanted his dad to molest him. Yeah, that was pretty fucking dude. It's really dark. Basically, the guy
get Michael Jackson to pretend to be his dad to
sneak in the room. Yeah, pretty fucking sick and wrong, dude.
That episode was really fucked up.
Yeah, it's amazing what they fucking get away with now. It's like the censors are just like, oh, it's South Park, man. Just let them do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're actively trying to get fucking canceled.
No shit, dude. Like they want to get banned.
Like they're intentionally like and tweeted like before they got blocked by a shit ton of people, they were intentionally tweeting out their new episodes to fucking like fucking D-Ray McKesson, fucking Sean King. Like, all these like super SJW people that are gonna get really fucking like pissed off and everything. Fucking Sarah Silverman was getting them too. Like these fucking celebrities were like, if they get offended, they start fucking campaigns of how we need to get this shut down because her. And they were tweeting out these people and they just got blocked instead of actually doing anything about that. They're just like, I don't want to deal with these fuckers. It's South Park. Fuck it.
They realize that the audience for South Park is probably more numerous than the actual social justice warriors.
Right.
Like it's wait, more people watch that show than are actually in my group. Maybe I don't want to start that fight.
Yeah, Sarah Silverman, go back to finding swastikas everywhere.
Is that what she does now?
No, you don't remember that? There was like the fucking markings like from a road crew, like they were like
yeah, sometimes they do draw shit that looks a little bit like a swastika.
Yeah, not enough to mistake it though.
No, yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, you know better.
She did. She literally took a picture of it. Was like, "Yep, this is definitely a swastika. I gotta fucking tweet this out. I gotta tweet this out."
That big ass Juno's got in the way of her vision.
Oh god,
can't imagine why we don't
really get fucking like her comedy, dude. It was really fucking offensive and it was fucking great. And now she fucking switched. Now she's fucking awful.
Now she's actually offensive.
Like her comedy is still super fucking offensive, but for whatever fucking reason, nobody gives a shit about her being like edgy and offensive because it's Sarah fucking Silverman. Because whenever she's not making jokes, she's being a fucking harpy by anyone else making jokes.
Yeah, that is true, man.
Yeah, that's the weird part about it.
Hypocrite, and nobody calls her out on it.
Yeah, because she spouts the fucking SJW nonsense any other time. Although there were a couple of her jokes.
She and Kimmel are made for each other.
I think it was something stupid like the crucifying her dog joke or something. They did complain, but it was kind of like almost like a token. Hey, nothing.
Just to give you a little bit of information, her and Kimmel used to fucking date for like years.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
each other with their nonsense. Yeah, Kimmel's another like dude. He fucking was hilarious, dude. And then bam, now he fucking got all that money. He has to fucking toe the line.
Well, yeah, I always liked Adam Carolla better than I liked Jimmy Kimmel. And then you have fucking Carolla going like, yeah, free speech, fucking PragerU, make sure you fucking follow the right wing, and the fucking Christian Party is always right wing. Whoa. Like you both went in separate directions way too fucking far. Like you both need to come back to the fucking center.
Yeah.
Nah. Although I think Carolla was always pretty far right, dude. But yeah,
I thought it was
he's
weird.
still pretty fucking funny, dude. He still does well, dude.
I thought it's weird they canceled that one guy from the fucking the Oscars for making like a gay joke way back in the day, or like tweets about that. But like people like Jimmy Kimmel and Silverman have flat out done blackface on television.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody says a goddamn thing about it. It's like,
yeah, it was definitely
fag at one point, and that's totally unacceptable. But this dude dressed up in fucking blackface on television.
Multiple times that too.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Maybe that's why they do it. They're like, oh shit, I just looked at my back catalog of fucking comedy and
if I don't fucking build up some credit now, I'm fucked.
Yeah. But Kevin Hart like actually fucking fought back twice, dude. It was fucking glorious, and then he fucking caved. It's pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah. He turned to a little bitch.
Yeah, and then he still lost the job anyway.
Mm-hmm.
She would have fucking gone off, dude.
That's what happens when you apologize to the left. They're still gonna eat you alive.
Yeah, it's like blood in the water. They're like, all right, let's fucking pounce on it.
Yeah.
Why is the Mad Metal Man using such a fucking gay-ass logo now, or icon? What a little faggot.
It's not like his face.
You're a fucking faggot, Metal Man. Gay-ass fucking shit. Purple Leon faggot.
Oh, I can't see.
That's code for he wants to blow you.
Why is it so veiny? Oh, it's your gay ass logo, is he saying? I've never heard that fag bag. That's a good one. I just like that word now.
Shut up, fat bag.
Bag.
Yep.
Is that like if you killed gay people and made them into like a purse or something?
Yep.
Of human skin?
That's exactly what it is. You nailed it.
How the fuck do you think they make Louis and Vuitton?
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah. You know what? When you put it that way, it seems rather obvious.
Of course.
Oh, I already talked about the Obamacare thing. Damn it. You see the Women's March is apparently super fucking anti-Semitic.
Yeah. Shocking.
I'm so surprised.
It always had been. Their very first keynote speaker was somebody who was arrested like 20 years prior for essentially sexually assaulting a gay man to death. Like,
holy shit.
Yeah, like she sodomized the guy to fucking death because he was gay.
Who's that? Sarsour?
No, fucking.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, she was actually in prison for it, right?
Yeah.
It was her husband, her ex-husband, right?
I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure it was. Now that you bring it up, dude. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to look that one up, sir, and then explain it in vivid detail.
But yeah, somebody put out a thing about it, like how CNN followed around the Women's March leaders for like a year and didn't mention any of that shit that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that they were slowly trying to take it over. Well, I mean, effectively taking it over.
Right.
God damn, that's fucking hilarious. The best part is like it's all going to turn on them eventually and just like be so much worse than they'd ever could have thought. Because that's usually how it works, right? Like the pendulum just keeps fucking swinging back and forth. Eventually, it's going to go way the fuck too far right. I think the only real question is, will it be like a fucking resurgence of Christian like fucking morals in big giant quotes, or will it be just like an Islamist like fucking takeover, where suddenly like all these blasphemy laws start popping up, and you have to fucking be Islamic or you don't get to get a job or something.
Well, see, well, that's the thing though. Like with the way it is in America at the moment, even if it does swing super far right, it's not gonna swing super far fucking religious.
Oh yeah, it's probably not gonna go fascist. Well, it's definitely not gonna go fascism, that's for sure.
But and fascism doesn't even necessitate fucking religion. Most fascism, that's why I said either. Like, if you exclude Islamic fascism, almost all of it has been pretty atheistic.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it was like a third option, not like connected to the other two. Like it also won't be fascist.
Yeah, but I mean, I sorry, I had a point that I kind of got distracted on that.
Even if it swings right, it won't be religious because.
Oh yeah, right. Because like at the moment, the biggest single denomination of any religion in the U.S. is non-religious.
Oh, that's finally come to pass. I didn't realize we'd gotten that far.
No, like I mean, it's still not a majority. Like it's the biggest single denomination, which
that's still
which only when you consider that you have to break Christianity into denominations. Like if you just said, well, all Christians, including Mormons, including Catholics, whatever, they're still like way above fucking 50%.
No, I recognize that. I'm still saying that's still a pretty big notable point.
That actually happened earlier this year. That like in any single denomination of religion, non-religious is now the biggest single denomination.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not spiritual? People are like, no, I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. That's the biggest religion now.
Well, like, I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, retarded's been the biggest fucking religious denomination for fucking ever.
What was it? You see that thing where they were trying to claim that like the majority of Muslims in the U.S. like approve of gay marriage.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Yeah,
I know.
That's a lie.
Of gay.
That's a fucking lie.
Watch that's gay marriage, dude.
It's this big study they supposedly did, but it was all online, and there's no real like I couldn't find any records of what the numbers they got were, like how many people they talked to, and how their sampling was done, and all that shit.
Oh yeah, and like one they had done recently, like, and it was strictly done at it was Berkeley.
Oh, it was only at Berkeley. Oh, that's fucking funny.
No, like it was one they did recently, separate from that.
Oh, okay.
It was a couple of very specific liberal colleges in California, right? And they just interviewed or they just surveyed Muslims, and even those very liberal college Muslims, still like I think it was 30% of them were like, yeah, no, fuck gay people. Like fuck them. Like they're not people. Like Allah, they're not people. Like 30%. Like even on this very very liberal fucking college campus, the Muslims went, nah, fuck them fags. Like
throw them off the building.
Well, fucking.
Like if even 30% of the most liberal fucking Muslims you're gonna fucking find still say, yeah, let's kill them. It's not good. It's not good.
Find 30% of Christians that would say that. I think that would be a much smaller number.
I mean,
at this point,
maybe in some of the most like fucking Southern Bible thumping places, you might find 30%. But
to say kill them?
No, I mean I'm exaggerating on the kill them thing.
Okay.
But no, like they were like, do you like? I think the exact wording of the question, because that is very relevant when you're talking about surveys and stuff. The exact wording of the question,
oh, for sure,
is are you supportive of LGBTQ rights? And 30% of them, give or take just a bit, but it was over 30 at least. I know it was above 30, but it wasn't much, like 30 to 35. I'm gonna stop talking about the numbers. Whatever, about 30 to 35, and they went no, just no.
Oh man, now I'm picturing you running one of those fucking things where you bid on shit.
What, like a fucking auctioneer?
Yeah, as an auctioneer, it's like just it's 30 for 30 35. No, I mean it's 36. No, it's 37. No.
30 here, no. 35 going once, going twice.
And soul to the muzzy in the back that hates the fucking
Jews and the gays.
Oh man, I wonder how you get into that job. That sounds like it'd be fun.
Cocaine.
Cocaine? Lots of cocaine? Oh, damn it. Well, you might be able to get in, but I won't. Darn it.
Why, you can't get in?
I'm not doing no cocaine.
Why?
Nah. I'm already wound tight enough.
Why won't you do hard drugs for me? And fuck you too, Datewa. I'm getting you off the wagon. I'm trying to help you.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I don't have the money to support a habit.
You're too fat for that wagon. You're gonna break it. I'm getting you off the wagon.
Oh wait. Are you saying cocaine would help me lose weight?
It would actually.
Oh.
Like honestly, the fastest way cocaine and meth are both viable in the keto diet.
Yeah, but cocaine would probably be a little better than meth.
They're zero carbs.
Zero carbs.
Zero carbs. Zero carbs. 0 calories.
Sounds
but
good.
Does it taste like sugar?
It tastes like booger sugar.
Oh, cocaine and AIDS is the fastest way to lose weight. Can I do like voluntary chemotherapy?
Technically, the fastest way to lose weight is decomposition. So, I mean, the fastest way to lose weight is to die.
Oh, that's tempting.
Yeah, but wait. The problem is you still get bloated before you lose all the weight. So.
Oh man, I gotta stop yo-yoing my weight though. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to buy
Really
a fucking
bad for
book, I'm sold.
As long as you don't have to buy a what?
A book.
No, it's just an online seminar for $9.95.
Damn it.
Ooh, be a zombie.
The thing is though, for that $9.95, I will also mail you a free noose.
Oh.
Shit. Shipping and handling included?
Man.
Oh yeah.
We just got this just in. I think we just got kicked off of Patreon.
No, my sugar daddy money.
But Patreon's my employer. They can't fire me for my opinions. Meh.
I think there's gonna be a lawsuit about that coming up.
Oh yeah, Sargon's gonna lose. Oh,
no,
we weren't talking about Sargon?
I don't think it's
I was
just
talking about Sargon. Sargon's gonna lose. He's going to sue and he's going to lose.
Well, yeah, because they have better lawyers. But it sounds like their TOS is only supposed to apply to their own website, not like everything else. Like they didn't write the contract that well, I guess.
That was way past dated. Like the thing that Sargon keeps showing everybody was from like fucking a year and some odd fucking months ago.
Yeah, but didn't the guy get up on fucking Rubin Report and say flat out that it doesn't apply? The guy that fucking is the CEO of Patreon?
He did say that, yes, but the actual writing in the terms of service are different than that. So even if that's what he said, which I mean, yeah, I didn't see if that's what everyone has said, like quoted him saying this the same fucking words.
I mean, I was listening to that like earlier, so he definitely said that.
But no, like even if he like, okay, he says this, the terms and service still apply regardless of whether or not the CEO comes out and says something different.
Well, in the UK, but it would depend on which state, because oral contracts are binding in several states.
a YouTube video is like an oral fucking contract.
Well, I mean, but you made a statement.
Come on, like that's stretching it a bit.
I think it would be applicable in California or something, just because how shitty the fucking court systems are. But and fucking
I don't know, fucking maybe.
Sam Harris dropped off a fucking Patreon. And apparently, he was their 13th biggest user.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, okay. Thing is, eventually there is going to be a replacement for YouTube. Eventually there is going to be a replacement for Twitter and Patreon. And I mean, Google probably not so much, unless Google really does something to fuck up.
But there will always be alternatives to Google because it's not that hard to make a search engine comparatively.
Right, but Google's still gonna have a stranglehold on the fucking ads.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's always going to be the case.
I mean,
the only thing that might make a difference is if there's a successful antitrust case from the government.
And which
if the U.S. hits them hard with antitrust, that might be the only way I could think of. Okay.
Okay, it's not going to happen.
They're already in the beginning stages of going after the people. So.
Okay, if
the Congress thing, that might just be noise. It might end up in antitrust. It just depends on where Congress is in 2020. I would say.
I don't think there's a politician with enough clout or enough balls to go after Google. And I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's a politician with enough balls to go after them. And I don't think there's a politician with enough clout to
I'm not saying necessarily to win. I'm just saying, I think that might come at some point.
Oh yeah, but no, there's not a single.
And that's the only way you could break up Google, is if the antitrust is successful. I'm not saying it's going to occur. I'm just saying it's the only way you could break up Google.
I mean, somebody might try, but I doubt they'll be successful.
It's like the Pacific Bell. The only way Pacific Bell got broken up was because of the antitrust stuff.
Yeah, and even then,
they're still just as powerful. It's just multiple companies instead of one.
Yeah, and now they're doing the exact same thing, but technically AT&T doesn't own all of it. They just own all of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you have cell service from anyone other than Verizon or one of the really smaller ones like fucking Cricket or some shit, and even they technically would own Verizon, and AT&T would own some of those because they basically pay for their tower services and shit.
Oh, Metal Man makes a good point. It would be against Alphabet, not Google. My bad.
Wait, what?
Alphabet owns Google. Alphabet Inc.
Who the fuck is Alphabet Inc.?
The company that owns Google and several other companies.
It's essentially Google.
Sort of. It owns more. I think it's more diverse than just Google. Let me go to a different search engine. Look it up. I'm not going to Google that. That just seems like
a
They'll put you on a list somewhere.
So Alphabet bought Instagram, not Google. Oh no, is that Facebook that bought Instagram? Facebook bought Instagram. Never mind.
Google's good. If you Google that question, Google's going to put you on the going no list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're just going to flat out lie to you.
Yeah. So it was created through a corporate restructuring of Google so that they could own more, essentially. Let's see.
They could become more of a monopoly.
They got Google, Calico, Chronicle, GV, Capital G, Verily, Waymo, X, Loon, and Google Fiber. Are all subsidiaries. I'm trying to figure out what other companies. Oh, there's a lawsuit against it already. Oh no, Alphabet sued Uber over technology similar to Alphabet's proprietary self-driving car. Wow, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, Alphabet is way more than just Google. Because Google was originally just a search engine. This company just owns everything. I figure it's only a matter of time till they buy Monsanto. From the fucking look of it. By the end of the year, they're going to own fucking Yum and Monsanto, and just because they're going to think it's funny that all the restaurants will end up being Taco Bell.
Wait, they actually own Yum Yum?
No, I'm saying it's only a matter of time, and then because they're all a bunch of fucking computer nerds, they'll turn Taco Bell into the only fucking restaurant.
Fucking make Demolition Man a fucking prophecy.
You could see a bunch of fucking computer nerds with that kind of power being like, "Well, we can. Let's do it." Yeah.
No shit.
They are shareholders in Monsanto. Jesus fucking Christ! You need to tell me that, dude. I got to sleep tonight at some point, man.
God damn. So does Google eventually buy Disney, or does Disney eventually buy Google?
I don't fucking know, dude. Or didn't Disney get bought by George Lucas, or was George Lucas bought by Disney? I can't remember.
Disney bought Lucas.
Disney bought Lucas. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit.
I just fucking told you. God damn.
Now you do know, so give a shit, god damn it.
Yeah, bitch ass.
Hell no. Can't make me care.
I just did.
No, you can't. You can't do it.
You care. You care.
Why?
Gaming has spoken.
No.
Not piss in my mouth.
Absolutely not.
Well, you play with my ears.
Fuck you.
There you go.
Oh, you go to hell, young man.
Sure.
Wait, you're older than me. Never mind. You go to hell, old hag? Is that better?
Oh, you bitch ass. No, you didn't. I will not let you touch my ears again, you motherfucker.
We meet again.
It's happened before. You just don't remember.
I just don't remember it.
It was so euphoric that you can't even.
That's generally not why you block things out of your memory, but okay.
I'm telling you, dude. That's how euphoric it
my
was.
God. So how long before Google just has like a fucking supervisor in like everybody's fucking house telling them what to think?
I don't know, but I just the supervisor who comes here better be hot.
And you're like, look, I'll take the supervisor if I don't have to keep calling booty call.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just bang the supervisor. Oh, did you fucking Facebook paid Snopes? Did you guys hear about that? Like they were basically like paying Snopes for like a propaganda campaign.
Paying who?
Facebook
Snopes.
was fucking paying Snopes for like a propaganda campaign, essentially.
Wow.
Anybody surprised? Yeah.
Nope.
Not at all.
I'm surprised they finally got caught because for like the third time, because this is not the first time they've done that.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I just think that was pretty fucking funny. Like, and in other news, water is wet.
Is water wet though?
It's really not.
Is water really wet?
It's really
Jesus Christ! All right, you're gonna have to explain that joke to me.
Oh, there was an online. I call them arguments because they're essentially the only time you should really have these arguments is after you've had like 6 fucking drinks. But it's whether or not water is actually wet or water just has the transitive property of making things wet, and people were arguing online for fucking months about whether or not water was wet.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's actually worse than the "is the sky really blue" debate.
It's not.
Birds aren't real.
Okay.
Well, that's
for a damn fact, birds aren't real. That's the government.
It's the government. The government making the birds gay.
And isn't our star white actually?
No. Wait. Are you talking about the color of our star?
Uh-huh.
The sun?
Mm-hmm.
That one
More of a puce.
Technically it would be whitish blue, which is why the sky is whitish blue. The only reason that I forgot the reason that it looks yellow. I know the reason why the sky looks blue, but technically the sky has no color.
It looks yellow because it's down through God's grace.
No, like there's like it's because whenever it reflects off of the
sulfidized ionosphere interacts with the hydrochloric.
Oh, so I thought you were giving me an actual answer. You're fucking retarded. Get the fuck out of here. No. I think the reason is. I think the actual reason is that whenever the light actually bounces off of the atmosphere, what it does is it hits the atmosphere, and everything that we're seeing is all the blue light. Everything bounce off is all the yellow and orangish light. So that's why the sun looks yellow, like yellow orange, and the sky looks blue. But
wait, does the sun look yellow if you're in space?
No,
not
it looks
looking
white.
through the atmosphere.
It looks whitish.
But all the pictures of it look yellow, like yellow,
Yeah,
red,
but,
orange.
yeah, but the true color is actually white. The sun's
No.
actually,
Yeah, they retouched
Are you
it.
sure this isn't just like an alt-right fucking like scheme?
No, take a look at any image of the sun from space. It's white.
I'm genuinely curious. I did not know that.
Well,
Sounds awfully racist to me.
Yeah, that's I'm saying it's an
because-
alt-right fucking
That's
propaganda
because
campaign.
the temperature at which hydrogen and fucking nitrogen. Sorry, no, our sun is still burning hydrogen. The temperature at which hydrogen creates fusion creates the color white. It has nothing to do with fucking race, you dumb piece of shit. I swear to God, I'll burn you until the fucking black beat shows.
Sounds like alt-white talk to me.
Why's it gotta be black?
Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's fucking white. Let me screen share that. That's a trip. Wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, no, and the only reason I know this is because one of the things that they
And there we go. Oh, I lost the picture. What the fuck?
one of the things that they teach us first thing whenever you're in like photography, videography, whatever school, or the classes, because I didn't really go to school for it, but I did take those classes in college, is the light spectrum and how light works, the reason why light does some of the things that it does, so that you can have a better understanding of how to properly light things, or to how to get better pictures or video, or get better shots in dark situations or in bad lighting situations, that kind of thing. So they teach you how light works.
And
Like really fast?
some of the occasions when it's really cloudy, you could actually see the sun white. I mean,
Does light work overtime?
Yeah, it works 9 to 5, man. Trying to get that money, working 9 to 5. I don't remember the rest of the words of this song, but I know the melody.
you would.
And you guys wonder why I want to do a karaoke episode.
Oh, imagine me singing! Holy fuck!
Why? Imagine you can start singing now. Nobody's stopping you.
The thing is, I actually have a really good singing voice.
I don't. I'll fucking make you bleed out of your anus.
Oh, so you got the white dick, but like the black singing voice?
Mm.
No, I got the gray dick, and I have the fucking punk emo fucking singing voice.
Oh, I pictured you more like a Bee Gee.
Oh, we can start doing a Christmas one. We can start singing songs.
Let's see, the song that I do best for karaoke, the one that whenever I go out to karaoke bars and people recognize me there, they ask me to do this song is "Until the Day I Die" by Story of the Year.
I fucking love that band. I've seen them. I saw them like about 3 times within 1 year. They were good. They were good in concert.
I've only seen them once because they were doing a free concert in my city.
Nice.
And this was fucking years ago.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah. They had like a somewhat of a one-hit wonder, but they had like at least 2 good songs out of the first album, I guess. And then they were doing so fucking amazing, and then poof, they just disappeared.
Yeah, the one that they got big on was Anthem of Our Dying Day, right? That was their big one.
The first album, whichever that one was. I don't think it was that one.
Yeah, I think I might have actually heard that song before.
It's a great song. It's pretty catchy.
Yeah, but no, like whenever I go out and do karaoke, everyone always wants me to do that song. That or fucking Bodies by Drowning Pool.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Well, I don't know if I think I just sing terribly, like whatever it is. So it doesn't fucking matter. No, we'll just do like a Backstreet Boys day, right? Wow, that killed everything.
That was your
Yeah.
reaction. That was your
Good.
reaction.
Like, I'm glad no one else said anything. You should feel the shame of those words that came out of your mouth.
Just swallow all that. Just swallow it.
That so deserved a "you're not funny."
It was so bad it didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
That's how fucking unfunny that was. Oh man, I was assuming that "you're not funny" is like it's actually funny, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Is that what's going on? Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, I killed it all with the Backstreet Boys joke.
Mm-hmm.
Should I have said NSYNC instead?
You should feel bad about yourself.
What about Spice Girls? Should it have been Spice Girls?
Can I mute you? Do I have that? Do I have that ability on these? There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome to my show.
Mm-hmm. I just hope he stays quiet though. It's your time to shine, Detroit. Go for it.
Talk shit about whoever is leading, but not ever lead myself.
Oh no. Oh, what about that "Suicide is Painless" song? That's what we should sing.
Hey, Satan, sing
Suicide is painless.
The MASH song.
One of my favorite Christmas songs ever. Merry fucking Christmas. I love that song.
What about "White Christmas"? That seems appropriate.
No, that one's racist.
That is overtly racist.
Or what is it? "Baby, It's Cold Outside." What's the one that fucking everybody's like?
Yes, it's that one. Yeah, the one that supposedly sounds rapey.
Yeah. Honestly, it is a little rapey if you listen to it with the most uncharitable ear possible.
Oh yeah.
Any other way you listen to it? Oh, not so much.
If you understand what the lyrics meant at the time that it was written, it's not at all. But
he's trying to keep her inside his fucking house so he could fuck her. What more do you want?
Yeah, no, like if the way that the slang was at that time, like it's actually more like let's fuck, but not in a like I'm gonna like drug you and then rape you scenario.
Not in a Cosby way, then.
Yeah, not a Cosby fuck. You'd want to Cosby the chick. She's complicit in it. Like you had to make excuses so that she didn't look bad, essentially.
Yeah, a woman had to pretend that she had to be talked into it.
Exactly. That's what it was.
She wasn't responsible for her actions. She got talked into fucking.
Or like, what did you put in my drink was a common joke because like people just made jokes about being really drunk, but not actually like about drugging.
Right.
Yeah. Just like, wow, this is a really strong drink. Not
exactly. What you put in this drink is like you must have added a lot of liquor, like or a bootleg shit or something.
Yeah, instead of roofies.
Yeah.
It was a much simpler time back then.
Or maybe it was about rape.
No, you old fuck.
That's just how people got laid back then.
Can't all be spring chickens like gaming.
Mm-mm.
Be like 15 years old, like gaming and yelling, "What are you doing on this show? You're too young." Oh wait, no, that's right. No, Satan is the fucking little kid. I forget.
You know, I'd rather be a hung cock than a spring chicken.
Is that like a lynching joke?
Is that a pun? A lynching pun? I'm gonna classify that as a pun, dude.
It was pun light.
It was pun light.
That sounded very punny.
You're not punny.
Was it pun intentional?
You're not punny. You're not punny.
Got a new one.
Oh, these jokes are really pun interesting. We should move on.
We don't want to kill Satan.
That was fucking awful. Oh, I feel bad about that one.
That was brilliantly awful, dude. Well done.
That was fucking terrible.
I regret unintentionally starting this. This is my fault, and I deserve this.
Oh man,
you're not allowed to tap out of this one, dude.
I know this is my fault, and I deserve it.
You got to take your punishment.
Punishment, yeah.
You gotta fucking stop.
I regret still breathing.
I think we need to burn this this podcast when we're done. Again.
The biggest mistake I ever made was breathing after the doctor slapped my ass.
All downhill.
Oh man! So I wonder how do you make YouTube videos make sound when I'm playing them? Like I don't understand because
what the fuck are you talking about?
Have you tried taking off the mute button?
Are you talking about like playing videos? So and then the videos will
because I can just play karaoke videos on the thing if I could make it so that you guys could all hear it.
Yeah, you have to get a digital mixer.
Oh yeah, well then that's never gonna happen. So don't fear the karaoke episode.
It's not something you buy. That's why I didn't say like an actual mixer. It's a digital mixer. It's one that you like download and then you run your stream through that so you can play other things.
Yeah, I know that's way too complicated. I don't think I'll ever be able to figure that out. I'm not that fucking smart. Or at least not with computers.
It's not that complicated. You're just tarded.
But what's his name was playing videos that we could all hear without doing that shit?
Who?
What's his name?
There was somebody on one of the streams and they played videos so that we hear. It was like was it Mark? Or no, it was the other drunk guy, the other drunk Canadian guy.
Oh, Futter? Yeah.
Yeah. You just like did something under the settings and it made it so we all hear the video.
Because he has a mixer.
Oh, okay. So one of you guys could figure it out, and then we'll do that. Okay, there we go. No, never gonna happen. I'm not smart enough to figure that out, unfortunately. Let me look that up. What is a digital mixer? And it's not a piece of equipment?
No.
Everything on here just keeps saying it's like showing me actual digital mixers when I Google it.
Well, maybe I'm thinking about something fucking else then. Whatever. I don't fucking know. I've been drinking heavily.
You? What the hell are you saying?
Different from any other day.
Oh wait,
be a little more punny.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll never figure that out. I'll have to go back and look and see what he did. Or just get somebody really smart on it at some point. Because this show has that much draw. There's so many fans. Somebody can get on.
We got like thousands of people watching.
Yeah, and they can what you call it, they can come on and run like a karaoke night sometime. We'll all do Christmas songs like fucking Rudolph and shit.
If we're doing Christmas songs, I'm just gonna do the entire fucking script of Die Hard with the fucking Jingle Bells tune going in the background.
Oh god.
You know, I'm not necessarily against that. Like, are you gonna do funny voices?
No.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't pussy out then. I mean, if you're gonna do the whole script, you gotta like play the parts, like really get into it.
Who said I was gonna actually try this? I was just gonna sit there and read it like all fucking monotone.
Oh man, that's like the fucking. I had a trainer at one of the companies I worked for that was like that. It was fucking awful. Where like you sit there for like an hour and you're supposed to learn how to do something, but you're just asleep by the end of it. Now that I think that I might actually get to take a nap during the stream, I'm starting to think I'm really liking this idea. And like I could just, get a little fucking digital like Walkman thing and play that fucking tune over and over. while you read the script. That might work.
Make it so.
Do it, fat man.
I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, no. I think we're ready to fucking winding down here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we didn't cover that was important in the news, because this is definitely how people get their news.
Yeah, of course. They have to watch us.
Ever since Stewart retired from the
Yeah,
Daily
we
Show,
had to take up the mantle.
it's been us ever since.
Oh my god.
You know, you haven't even put our names on the fucking on the YouTube thing. You got a bunch of people we don't give a fuck about on the cover, but not us.
I didn't do that. Somebody else did that back when somebody else was like helping out that actually knew what they were doing.
So I have to fucking make one for us then?
I'm not even sure how I would change that.
Only if you want one.
Well,
that was fucking Viola Avenger 24 did that, if I remember correctly.
What are you talking about?
The banner on the channel
had a bunch of names and it's none of us.
none of those people are still here.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh man, that is absolutely true. That is so fucking sad. I'd forgotten about that.
Hard's name on there, I assume.
Oh yeah, Sarabon 06, Skittles McStabby Pants, 4D Mike, Viola Avenger 24.
That's the guy that made it.
Is that guy?
Noja or
Master Noja?
Niola or no whatever. Classhole, Englehearth, and Sovereignty San?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't know those. I've been on here for a fucking while.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Viola Avenger was a dude he's going to like fucking college in New York to like music college or some shit.
Juilliard?
Oh, Loki says he knows somebody who did karaoke on his YouTube and he can help with that. Like, I guess if there's somebody can send me like a tweet or something, just like with the basics, like, do I need to run it through like something else or? So I've run the stream through OBS like once when I was trying to stream VR chat, and that was apparently effective. Like people could see it. I just couldn't see like the chat at the same time. So
that's why you used your phone.
Yeah. Oh, if I did that, I would just set my laptop up like on a TV tray next to my desk so I could look over at it on that, like on another computer. Or clear off the other part of my desk so I can do that. I have a giant fucking desk.
Dude, I wish I had that problem. I got a little tiny ass desk that my fucking screen barely fits on.
My desk is so large, there are 3 full-sized bookshelves on top of it, and there's still a ton of room on my desk.
Wait, what? Like, that's not a desk. Like, okay, nothing that big is a desk.
It's literally, you know, those like 3 shelf fucking bookshelves you get where they're like about 2 feet across and maybe 4 foot tall.
Yeah, that's not a desk, dude.
There's 3 of them on my desk.
That's not a desk.
Oh man,
I don't know what it is. You have your computer or desktop set up like whatever, but whatever it's at, it's not a fucking desk.
I'm wondering if I can make my camera work. Hold on a second here.
Probably see all his
pretty fucking insane.
Gunky Playboys all around the fucking floor.
I'm not sure if this camera works anymore. No, there's no Playboys all over the fucking floor. Good Lord, why would I have like physical porn instead of digital porn?
Right.
Because you're old. What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck is who doing? What?
You're making fucking sounds.
Am?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. How far out can I get this? See, there's one. But yeah, this is not going to work.
I see dead bodies. That's all I can fucking. The fuck?
So there's one bookshelf, right? Then there's the computer. And there's the other 2 bookshelves.
That's not a desk.
Where's all the shit that you're pickling?
That was over here. That shelf right there was designated for pickling stuff.
You're not into
my own fucking like
the obsession, Peter
sauerkraut and pickles and shit.
See, now I get where he gets all his bits from. See, like there was the Tupperware there, the flashlight that he was talking about earlier. See, he just looks around random places and starts making up bits.
God damn, dude. So he's doing the usual suspect technique.
All right, get that out of there. hey,
Bird,
can't steal my secrets. That? Someone needs a woman's touch. Yeah, on my penis.
Just one touch will do.
Just one. That's all I need. Just look at it. Just look at it for a minute.
It burns. It burns.
Oh my god. OSB is easy. Yeah, I'm not that smart. Someone needs a woman's touch. Somebody's crying in chat now. Oh man. But now you see it's a giant desk. Technically it's a desk with a giant table next to it in a corner. You know, I have fucking 6 bookshelves in here. I have a lot of bookshelves.
I'm screenshotting and clipping things to make a mean tweet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Wait,
screenshotting and clipping things just for a tweet. That's so you know what? I'm flattered. I'm flattered that you love me that much. Let's see.
Yep. Silencio,
por favor. Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to find. I have my no mouth and I'm a stream for free online, so I can start reading that. Out loud. The hatred expressed by the computer is. I think Satan would really appreciate it.
All right, that'll motivate me. I changed the Twitter group name since Satan's making a mean tweet.
What's the group name now?
Oh, I think you should look. You'll appreciate it.
That's okay, sure.
Is that not the dumbest thing I could possibly pick? I mean, come on.
I thought it was supposed to be like mean or edgy. You just go karaoke. Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on, man. I expect more of you. I don't know why. You constantly disappoint me. I don't know why I expect more of you.
Oh, am I Geek Thulu's brother?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4 fat faggots was so much better.
Oh, man. All right.
Change it back. God damn it, dude.
Yeah, that's. I can't argue with that though.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
All right, let me get back to my mean tweet. I got distracted.
I just changed it to "You're not funny" instead.
You're not funny.
Oh, do I need help with the pickup on YouTube? Oh, I'm not really worried about it. Like, if somebody wants to put something, like, make something for it, they're absolutely welcome. I'll put it up there if I can figure it out. That being a very big if, because I am fucking incompetent. Let's see. There's got to be an easy way to change that, right?
Mm.
The fuck you talking about?
Oh yeah, it would be like customized channel to change the banner.
Mm-hmm. I'll teach you later. I'll make a banner for us.
Huh. Okay, so gaming. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you want to change it so that it has something on there, is it just going to be like gaming and yelling?
Pretty much. Why would I care about the rest of you?
Oh man, that's epic. That would actually be pretty fucking funny.
Or putting the Satan show piss in your mouth every time, guaranteed.
I'm waiting for this mean tweet. Like, how long does it take to make a mean tweet? Satan?
I know.
Oh, I decided to add some extra stuff to it. I had to go find something real quick.
Hurry up!
Oh my god! Like, what the fuck is going on? Should we just go? Like, should the rest of the stream just be watching Satan's Twitter feed?
Damn.
Oh, this wouldn't be a problem if you got back in the kitchen.
Oh, you know what? My tweet to you.
Which one? That's not wrong.
All right. Hey, Satan. If I put this up on screen, will you read it?
Probably.
All right. I don't know if it's going to be big enough to be read, but.
Right.
Is it big enough to be blue?
Second.
Just the all caps type. Let me scroll down just a tiny bit. There we go.
Where's it at? All right, here we go. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are. Oh, what? Why'd you take it away?
Is it taken away? I didn't do anything.
You've got to click on his name on your Hangout screen to favorite.
Now it's just all black.
Really?
Oh, I don't know.
Bitch.
It says I'm still sharing.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, you're ready.
Oh, okay. Hold on. No, whatever. Now it's back. No, it just turned black while I was trying to read it.
All right, that's weird.
There
Racist.
are
I did move it down.
87 million miles of printed circuit and water-thin layers. They fill my complex. If the word hate has engraved on each
Nano-angstrom.
Okay. Of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1000th of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate.
Okay, that didn't work out anywhere near as well as I thought, but I appreciate it.
You suck.
It was worth a shot, man. Fuck it. I tried something, man.
Now that I'm the one that made something terrible, should we end it?
That would be kind of poignant, dude. Let's fucking do it.
Now before we watch the.
Oh, that's right. Satan's Twitter feed.
Ah, damn it.
There we go. Oh wait, there's a new tweet.
Refresh it, butthole.
The trolls have taken over YouTube. That's it. That's not even that good. Oh man. Oh, I'm not even the first one to like it. Jesus.
I was gaming.
I wish I was as clever.
You're the first real people. He's a gay. He doesn't count.
Oh, there we go. Well, then I'll retweet it.
Well, the resemblances.
I already retweeted it too, dumbass.
Yeah, but again, you're a gay. You don't matter.
I know. I forget.
You don't count as people. Come on.
He thinks he's people. He's not people.
How fucking slow are you to fucking retweet something? God damn.
Remember, he learned to type in the 50s. on his little chronic-key typewriter.
Actually, it was actually I did learn to type on a typewriter. Like that's where I was supposed to learn to type. In grade school, I legitimately had to write things on a typewriter because my handwriting was that bad. Like I actually
for you, and you got a typewriter
in kindergarten. So I'm dysgraphic, which I mean I can't write well. Like I just can't write neatly. And like they actually gave me like an IQ test in kindergarten to see if I needed to be in like special classes because I couldn't write.
If you needed to ride the short bus.
Yeah, and then I ended up getting like a typewriter to be able to like type things and shit, like legitimately.
Don't worry, if you don't do well on the test, you get to ride the short bus.
They said this kid's so fucking dumb, he might be retarded.
Actually, after they did the test, they're like, well, he reads at a graduate school level.
A graduate school.
And then they asked if they wanted to skip a couple grades
at a graduate school level.
Nigga. Yeah, reading comprehension was at a graduate school level.
Nigga.
And they wanted to send me like to the next grade up. They were like, you should probably skip a grade.
This fucking graduate school? Really?
I'm not joking.
I'm gonna keep saying it until you admit you fucking bullshit.
You did say kindergarten, right?
You were
in kindergarten. I was reading shit like the Lord of the Rings series, dude. Like on my own
level, nigga.
They just didn't say what graduate school.
He was graduating from the short bus. What he was doing.
It was just, I mean, you got to remember, it's like reading comprehension. So, like, I knew the words because I was reading, like, actual
Dostoevsky?
books. No, not Dostoevsky. Like Lord of the Rings and shit, like fantasy novels. I read a whole lot of that shit. A lot of Anne McCaffrey and stuff when I was in kindergarten.
He was reading Mein Kampf.
That's what I was told at the time, man.
He went to the future, and Jordan Peterson recommended the Gulag Archipelago. And he was like, all right, I got to read that shit.
Oh, wait, what's this link here? Nothing says loving like lollipops. Oh, man. Why? Out of curiosity, why is that so hard to believe, Satan?
I was in kindergarten and I was reading at a graduate school level.
Yeah. I'm not there anymore. I'm fucking dumb as hell now.
you were a smarter kindergartner than you are now.
Probably. I had all that potential, and then I just fucking, threw that shit away.
All downhill. 8-5, bam, all downhill.
Wow. Now who's broken?
Shit, I mean.
No.
Wow.
To be 100% fair, are there that many people that can't say they weren't smarter in kindergarten than they are now? Is that not the majority of the populace, sir?
Hi, mommy. Hi, daddy. I read at the graduate school level.
Hey,
at least
that door was not.
Myself retarded as in my late teens.
That door was not pickable. You could not have picked that lock, sir.
I peed in kindergarten.
Hey, dude, I could be lying. I might not have peaked in kindergarten. I'm much smarter now.
You hide it well, Stabby. Good job. Sorry, you kind of set yourself up.
Just in the show. What the fuck are we still doing?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.